Okay, we're live. First Seducer 2 time. Thank God. Yep, it's time. Up. Where's it at? Okay. Capture. Sir. Okay, it's there. Good. It is time to have some fun.
Come close. Show me what you need.
Yeah, this literally just came out 13 minutes ago.
Come close. I wanna do you proud. I can do it without watching. I can do it with my eyes closed.
Hello and welcome to Super Seducer 2. We're back, bigger and better. I listened to your feedback and we've made a number of improvements. The first thing is ethnic diversity. We've got Asian characters, black characters, Arab characters, and even a Scottish guy. I also listened to female players' feedback, and now you can actually play levels from a chick's perspective. Finally, I'm joined by Charlotte.
Hi everyone, and I'm here to try and give a little bit of a female perspective on things. Hope you all enjoy the game.
Press start, and I hope you enjoy it.
Better not make me start over, because I already did the first 3 chapters. Okay, good. Bonus Chinese level. Huh.
Come close.
Oh, man. Mahmoud. Let's go.
Show me what you need.
The man, the myth, the legend. Mahmoud is in town, and he has some dates. Can he seduce his Habibi? Will the 25-year age gap help or hinder him? Fucking Mahmoud. Loud.
Finally. Glasses.
Choose your Tinder picture. Picture of an Arab male model. Old picture of Mahmoud. A picture of Richard. Actual honest picture. I have a feeling the date's going to fail immediately once she actually sees what Mahmoud looks like, but let's send her a picture of Richard.
I'm fine with that if any guys want to use my picture on Tinder.
No, that's catfishing, and that's a big no.
What venue do you choose? Dive bar for millennials, fancy restaurant, out for a drink at a hip bar.
See, now this one's wrong, and it's because it's one of those situations where he's going to be in the bar looking like a granddad, which is not good because he is kind of the granddad age.
It's not the message we want to put across, right?
No, can do much better.
Dive bar for millennials.
This is terrible. It's something we need to be aware of in this level because he's older and obviously he doesn't want to be trying to act young and go into a place where he's going to look like a granddad. What do you think?
Yeah, this isn't going to work for him.
Yeah, makes sense. Fancy restaurant.
So yeah, if you're kind of an older, cool guy, I think a restaurant is a solid one, especially compared to some environment where he might seem old, like a trendy bar.
Yeah, and also if you are very clever with where you pick, I think that shows a little bit more thought's just gone into it rather than just the fanciest restaurant or most popular.
So Mahmoud, what's going on?
Richard, I'm busy today, you know. I have
business meetings?
Well, I've got a date with a beautiful American girl tonight.
Okay.
You know me.
What's she look like?
She's beautiful.
Of
beautiful,
course.
Blonde.
Yeah.
Beautiful boobies.
Big boobs?
Boobies.
Big boobs.
All right. What's the game plan?
The game plan is I will go, meet her, seduce her, and slay her.
But is she intelligent? Because that could be.
You know me, Richard. As long as she has a nice personality, that's all that counts.
Wicked, nice one. I think you got it all under control, so I wish you good luck. You let me know how it goes.
Yeah, I will call you.
But don't send me the pictures like you did last time. I don't need to see.
With the horses?
With all of that and other
okay.
things. You know what I mean.
Okay, keep that to yourself.
Good luck, mate.
Richard.
See ya. Have
Assalamu
fun.
alaikum.
Bye.
Bye. Ciao. Max! Yalla!
Personality. Dude, the YouTube gaming chat keeps throwing up for me. Hold on. Like, it's like disappearing. I can watch the stream on regular YouTube. Stuff up. Live. Stuff up. Oh, hopefully that works. Got down, game up.
Emma! Please be seated.
I'll just pop out chat. Maybe that'll work. Pop chat out. There we go. Alright, now let's get some ass.
You don't look like your photo.
Yeah, he does. Deny, deny, deny. Admit a mistake by your PA. Apologies. Don't look like you're picky either. You look older. Call her out on her shallowness.
Can't believe you'd be so shallow to judge Mahmoud over a picture.
I'm not shallow. You lied to me.
I didn't lie. I mean, why should I lie to you?
To try to get me to do something with you?
I mean, you're just looking at the exterior. Look at my heart. You know, it's bleeding for you at the moment.
But you lied to me. Why can't you just put your real photo on?
Yeah, but the PA fault, like you know, it wasn't my fault, but, you know, you're here now and you know, I want you to spend some time with me. You won't regret it. You look so beautiful. I'm sure you got a beautiful heart as well.
Yeah, okay, I'll stay.
That worked.
Thank you.
But only for 5 minutes.
Okay, sit down.
Emily.
That's the right option. There's not a fantastic option in this situation, but that's about as good as you can do here.
Yeah, like you had already lied, so.
Emma, how about some D.
Sure.
T for two. I think we should get some shisha. They do lovely strawberry and daffodil. Yalla! Hey, pronto?
Yes, sir.
My child, strawberry and daffodil shisha for me and my princess. Pronto?
Yes, sir.
Ask if she is still a virgin. Compliment her by telling her she looks like your daughter. Oh. Validate her for not being judgmental and shallow like most women her age. Seriously. Give her lots of compliments and make her feel good. Ask if she's still a virgin.
Am I? You still a virgin?
What? I'm not answering that question.
That's a straightforward question.
It's none of your business.
You have to answer the question.
I am not going to
What?
answer that question.
If you want to be whore number 13, you have to answer now.
You're
Whore
fucking
number
disgusting.
13.
I'm
You
gone.
fucking stupid whore.
Oh,
You wasted
fuck
my
off.
fucking time.
Yeah, cool. Great.
You'll never walk
Go
again
buy
in this
someone.
town.
I don't give a fuck.
You silly bitch.
Now she'll never be whore number 13. Never be whore number 13.
Gross.
Inappropriate.
Inappropriate.
This is creepy. Compliment her by telling her she looks like your daughter. Because they're the same
Emma,
age.
you look like my daughter.
What?
I was seeing a Finnish woman. She gave me albino child, beautiful, just like you.
Oh, this is weird. No, I don't.
Hey.
Yes, how dare you insult my daughter?
What? I'm not insulting your daughter.
What are you doing?
I don't need to be here.
Hey, you come back. I've ordered shisha.
No, I'm gone.
Hey, come back. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm leaving.
Oh, stupid fucking bitch.
Oh man, I love this game.
This is clearly obvious why this wouldn't work.
Because he's
Yeah.
old or because he's comparing to his daughter?
Yeah, you're instantly creating the boundaries of their relationship.
And it's not very sexy, is it? So
Not
you look
sexy.
like a relative.
No.
Yeah. Yikes. Validate her for not being judgmental and shallow like most women her age. Go with I'm pressing OBS. Oops.
Emma, I need to compliment you on your character. You made such a good decision in staying, and you made Mahmoud very happy today. Think that, this is a very special moment for both of us.
He's so creepy.
I appreciate the compliment. I try to give everyone a second chance.
Your inner beauty shines through.
Thank you.
That or he's just an awful
Cheers.
actor. But it
Cheers.
comes off creepy. Everything sounds creepy coming from him.
Those bloody judgmental, shallow women, yeah?
Flattery 101.
So, Mahmoud, what do you do for a living?
I am passionate about what I do and try to make a difference. Tell her not to worry about money, that you'll look after her. Listen, I didn't come here to talk business with a woman. Say you have a family business. Buy KK Zips? What the fuck is that? I don't know what that is.
I didn't come here to discuss business with a woman.
Excuse me?
I mean, it's easier to teach a camel algebra.
Wow.
Oh, it's easier to teach a camel algebra than it is to teach you manners, and I'd rather be with them.
Mahmoud, me, business guru. Richard Branson, the stupid virgin, called me for business tips.
I'm leaving.
You leaving?
I'm gonna ride my
How
camel.
dare you? Yeah, well, fuck off then.
Now you're a dick.
Bitch.
So do you agree with Mahmoud on this one, Charlotte?
No, I don't, and I'm not surprised in the slightest why this didn't work.
Could we talk about business?
Of course.
Sugar daddy.
You don't have to worry about money or anything. Even my worst whore has a diamond Cartier watch. If she has a baby, it's like the biggest lottery win.
Oh my God, she's so lucky. How do I become one of those?
There is a seeding system, and you have to enter a competition.
Oh, a competition for world's best harem?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Why not?
Because fuck that. No.
You won't get a better opportunity in your life to be wealthy.
Any opportunity is a better opportunity than you. I'm done. Bye.
Yikes.
King hell. You're walking out? Okay, Rolex then.
Go fuck a camel.
Go fuck a camel. You heard it. Go fuck a camel.
So this one was a bit too direct. Like for a rich guy, he shouldn't offer explicitly, maybe, yeah?
No, it's as if he was expecting something in return. It's not cool.
He was, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. Rip camel. I am passionate about what I do and try to make a difference. Okay, that's the nice answer. I want to see what D is.
Well, we have a family business which we have been running for generations. My great-great-great-great-great-grandfather.
Really? What kind of business?
YKK Zips.
I have a zipper friend there on the back of my dress right now.
Well, now it's because of Mahmoud. You can take off and put on your clothing.
Oh my God, that is so funny. That's cool. Can you get me any free zippers?
You liked it.
Excellent. I mean, that's maybe not the very best answer, but it's funny because either she catches you out and knows you're joking and you have a little laugh, or she doesn't realize that you're joking and thinks you really do own YKK zips, and then it's just ridiculous.
I've never heard of YKK zips.
Really?
Yeah.
It's almost every zip.
No, I'm more of a button girl.
Buttons.
Is it?
Okay.
Emma, did
Yeah,
I
I've
tell you
never,
that I'm a
if
trained
that's true,
physician?
I've never heard of YKK zips.
Yeah, I like to help out in the
I
community
never look
when I
close enough
can.
at a zipper.
It's wonderful.
What the fuck? Is he a gynecologist?
Please, I am ready for you. Remove the beautiful dress and
He's a
prepare for your
gynecologist.
examination. Your chair is waiting.
So, Mahmoud, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Emma, this is not about Mahmoud. This is about you. What do you like to do?
Me? I like to read, I like to write, I like to dance.
Dance? What type of dancing?
Mostly ballet.
Ballet?
Yeah.
Russian ballet?
I've never seen
I'm going
Russian
to book
ballet.
us some tickets.
Maybe.
Ask if she ever had sex on a horse. Make an assumption about her based on her interests. A.
Forget all this reading and writing bullshit. You like horses?
Sure.
Have you ever had sex on a horse?
What?
Or with a horse? Or
With the horse?
on Wednesdays?
He thought it was great. He thought it was great.
Emma, sorry.
He's still laughing.
Emma! Emma!
So random.
It's a true story. I had a friend from Syria, and he was telling me how cool it was to have sex on a horse.
Right.
And he
How
invited me
fascinating.
to Syria because he's got stables. He wasn't gay, but it was strange.
Very strange.
I mean, he didn't. I mean, with him, the sex on the horse.
I gathered that
Yikes.
one.
Maybe because when it moves, it kind of wobbles, and it's.
Yo.
I don't know.
Yikes.
So you like to read, which means you're intelligent. You like to write, which means you're curious. And you like ballet. You are cultured. Am I right?
5 stars for Mahmoud. And I'm not being patronizing. Thank you so much.
That's the right answer. Making assumptions is a nice way to break up the questions and statements that you might otherwise have. And it's cool because when you try to make assumptions, you're obviously going to need to listen well. And if you get it right, it's impressive. If you don't, it at least shows you're making an attempt to connect and to listen.
This place is really cool. I've never been anywhere like it.
I only dine in the finest places.
Lucky
Same,
you.
Shiro, same. I want Richard back too.
Hookah, please.
It's always best with Richard.
So your daughter is beautiful, sir.
Uh-oh, Death's there. He's like, not my fucking daughter. Ask him about his future career plans. Call in your security guard. Offer a threesome. Hold on. Quick. That up. That. Close that. Game up. Chat up. Offer a threesome.
I have a great idea. He's a good-looking boy. How about a threesome? Me at the front, him at the back. That will be the best orgy ever.
I'm sorry, I almost got sick. No, I have a better idea. You two guys can fuck each other, and I'm leaving.
It was just a suggestion. You don't have to walk off.
You don't suggest that.
You want to join me?
Walk away, man.
Never do that. Threesomes or waiters or anything, yeah? What do you think?
Vile.
Vile.
You're gonna get him fired is what I'm getting from answer A. Gonna try to get him fired.
Give her the compliment, my boy. I know you want to date her. You're not in a very good job. What career options do you have? Don't worry yourself. Have a little think. Come back when you're ready. Okay?
Or not. You got that hookah.
Nice one.
He
That's
hasn't
a
shared
cool
it
way
once.
to kind of put him on the spot. You know, this young guy comes like that, and how can you make him a little bit uncomfortable and kind of show your power? That's the way.
Yep, take control of the situation. I suppose that's the best way to do it.
So tell me, Mahmoud, how old are you?
Uh-oh. We're gonna lie. 50, but I'm young at heart. In my family, they say you are only as old as the sum of your child brides. Whoa. Tell her she is too young for you and ask whether she is mature. Child brides.
In my family, you're only as old as the sum of all the child brides.
Child brides, as in children.
No, younger brides.
You're married to kids?
No, they are young. No children
You're
as such.
disgusting. That's pedophilic. You're a pedophile.
I'm not a pedophile.
I gotta go.
I've just got a lot of love to give everybody.
Oh,
I'm calling
my God.
Interpol.
Hey, calling who?
Calling the cops.
Hey,
Bye.
no need to call them. Emma!
Disgusting.
You're going to jail.
Child brides.
That's pretty bad, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
With A.
I'm 50, but what is age? Age is just a number.
Yeah, I guess so. That's true. I can get along with people of all ages. Do you normally like younger women?
I love younger women, because I'm young at heart. I've got so much love to give everybody.
What happens when they get a little older?
I
He
replaced them
gets
with
rid
the
of
next
him.
model.
Yep.
Oh, Mahmoud, you're too much. Really.
I'm everything for you.
Fair enough. I guess so.
Yeah, this is not the best way of handling it. It's one of those critical moments where either she's going to get the impression that he's an old fogey loser, or she's going to start to think, you know, that he's older and wiser and maybe she's too mature. So in this moment, either he can work to appear younger or she could work to appear more mature.
But I think saying that you're young at heart insinuates that you are older, but
Yes.
being young at heart.
Aside from your heart, in other ways.
Yeah. Yeah, but it makes it pretty obvious, you know, it's you're drawing attention to maybe the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Awkward. Licking your lips in a seductive way and winking. High status, like you were interviewing someone for a job. Leaning in to show her you're interested in listening to her, and then rocking back. Best. Mirroring her to gain rapport. Oh, we gotta lick our lips. Hey, Albert. Look.
This is really creepy.
Oh, yeah, very creepy. Don't do it.
Oh, look at Richard. Richard did it too. Let's see what D is. He's just copying her. I mean, it's funny. I could see that working.
So yeah, if you noticed in my office in the pharmaceuticals company, I've got the NLP Master Practitioner certificate proudly on the wall. So obviously we learned all this mirroring and matching and body language stuff, but I found that it's much better to get a real connection with the person, to listen really well, to focus on that stuff. And what you'll notice is that when you have a good connection, you could just be like, oh, we're naturally
Mirroring.
you're both doing that, or you're both doing that.
You don't want to get caught out not listening to what she's saying.
And if she does match your body language, it's an indicator of interest a lot of the time, or at least means you've got that connection.
Thanks for the sub, Coco. Oh, that's yikes. She's just on her phone. Uninterested. Call her out on her phone usage. Grab her phone and throw it in her drink. Pretend to read emails of your own. Pretend to be taking an important call from President Robert Mugabe. So grab her phone and throw it in her drink. Just ruin that shit. Man is getting up.
What are you doing with my phone? Shh. What? No. Oh, no.
Halas!
What the fuck?
Two!
No. What the? Someone do something. He just put my phone in water. What the fuck?
Oh, it's fine. Phones these days are
Fuck.
waterproof
God damn it.
enough for that.
Get him out of here.
The Frozen.
Not the best way to handle it, right? Losing your temper and destroying her phone.
No, and he is definitely not going to get a second date out of this.
Call her out on her phone usage. And yeah, you can put it in rice. You know, that strat. It's a strat. Old rice.
Wouldn't it be a good idea if you didn't use the phone? I've switched my phone off because I want to give you all my attention and...
It is rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was really rude of
if
me.
If he's being a dick...
I just got some text that
and you're just trying to show him that you have no interest.
You're right.
The phone's not a bad idea.
I understand.
Yeah, I guess so.
Thank you.
Great, great, really great. I would always do this, even if it was the role reversal. I should always call someone out if they're overusing their phone. And if they're using their phone at the dinner table, I just think it is a big no-no.
And people know that you don't like it, and they know that it's wrong as well. So if you kind of let it slide, it's a bit odd, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just got a happy chat. Do you have happy chat?
You're still on your phone? What's up, YT? She's still on her phone. Ask her to help you set up an account. Yes, I have an account. My username is Teen Pussy Lover. The teenager app, you said you were mature. Yes, I have it. I'll add you to the group with my 3 wives. Let's go with Teen Pussy Lover.
It's a happy chat. It's fun.
Yeah, happy chat. My username is Teen Pussy Lover Forever. Add me as a friend.
Add me as a friend.
No, I don't think
No,
so.
add me. I've got so many pictures to show you.
I don't want to see
You
them.
will love them.
Nope.
Hey, Emma, what are you doing? Hey, Teen Pussy Lover Forever.
Just yelling it.
Strange, how can she not love Teen Pussy?
That was totally diabolical. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, that was not the correct strat for the situation. D.
Happy chat is so fun.
Yeah, well, you can join the group of my 3 wives.
Wait, you're married?
Well, join the other group of the 3 whores. You will settle in perfect.
No, that's it. I'm done. You can't talk to me like that, and you're a pig.
Oh.
You're a fucking creep. I'm so sick of this.
Emma, that turned me on. Come here. Come here,
On
baby.
one normal day.
That felt so good. Emma, come here, baby. Oh, I love her more.
Mahmoud.
So Mahmoud has his 2 groups
Right.
on Happy Chat.
You got them mixed up?
No, he's just got the wife group and the whores group, and I think neither
wife
of them
group
would be
and the
a
whores group.
very
Suitable.
inviting
Yeah.
proposition for a young lady.
This is so ridiculous. Let's see. With A.
Yeah, it's happy chat. It's really fun.
Happy chat?
Yeah. You don't know what it is?
Set me up an account.
I can definitely help you. Yeah.
What username would you give, Mahmoud?
The Iron Sheik.
The Iron
You
Sheik.
got a great sense of humor.
So this is one of those moments, again, for older guys when you're trying to kind of play young and kind of get
Fit
into
in.
her world. It's never going to work out well. It's like, okay, let's set up your account in the thing and what pictures are you going to... It's awful.
No, it just makes you feel like you're, trying to teach your parents how to do it. And I think it's always best just to play to your strengths.
Hey, James.
I'm sorry, I'm not in the best mood. I just got the worst message on Happy Chat. My friend, roommate,
She is on
left
her
the country
phone
and
way too much.
I can't get a hold of her. I don't really think she's going to be helping out with any of our bills, so.
Hand her a stack of cash and ask how many inches she wants off Big Mac. We just met, but if it turns out I can trust you, you won't have any problems. Trusted you, but you were only after Mahmoud's money.
For you, my darling, 1 stack.
Are you joking?
My mistake. 2 stack. You buy a hard bargain.
I have over 25 Bitcoin in my account right now.
25
and if they go to
Bitcoin?
0 and all my investments are gone, I'd still rather be living in the street than live as your whore.
25
Bitcoin, shitcoin. This is what it's all about. You are ruined.
Fuck off.
Stupid God. Emma, come here.
That's a lot of money. Emily.
So offers her money, basically. Tons of money to stay with him or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, he never said the interest part. I was expecting like a
It's kind of on the border.
reference to his dick.
It's the insinuation, right?
Having sex for money.
Yeah.
It's kind of on the border.
On the border?
Look at his Jew.
I can't understand.
Yo,
Why does this
aggressive.
always happen to me? No, I can't accept that.
What? I didn't do
Just
anything.
people all the time, all you women, abuse me.
I don't want to. No, no.
I am so
Calm down.
misunderstood
Chill.
that I can't chill.
No.
1982,
No.
Jeanette from Grimsby, she used me. She took all my
1982.
money. And then Sarah,
I
she
don't know
took
who
my
these
money,
women are. I
and
think
then
you need to go. You need
there's
help, and you
all
need a
this-
breath mint,
I
and you
can't.
need to relax. And I'm just gonna go to the bathroom.
I can't understand why me all the time.
She's not coming back.
Ooh.
You have a heart attack?
Now, after that, are you going to do it again?
Chill.
I've only just met you, and if I can trust you, then things will be okay.
Well, of course you can trust me, but that's unnecessary. You don't need to do that.
Please.
None
Mahmoud
of these
has
answers were
a
good.
big heart, and he helps people close to him.
That's actually really sweet. I like hearing that. Thank you.
I am all yours.
Oh, you don't need to do that, but thank you. You're so nice.
Cool, that's the right choice. If a guy is super loaded, it's a fine line between kind of flashing the money
Eddie.
or kind of gently hinting that with him you could have a really nice lifestyle and that he's generally a good guy and generous with all his friends, family and girlfriends.
Yeah, I think if you can show that you have a nice quality about you, that you're generous, I don't think the money is important. But as long as you're a nice in character, I think that will show. I think that will show when you're talking to her.
I need to show my unique selling points.
I gotta say, this game does not have the same charm without Richard being the guy. It's painfully clear. When Richard is not the guy trying to do this, it just doesn't work as well. It's not the same. It's all about how your life is settled and you're happy and you don't have any ambition to do anything more. Get some advice on what to do to follow her passion. Talk about prostate exam in graphical detail. See.
Emma, did I tell you about my prostate examination check?
No.
Oh la la. The doctor called me. I was in, bent over, stuck his glove on, with a little bit of lube, then finger by finger all in, then his fist.
Then his fist.
I was in heaven. What an experience.
Yeah, with Richard, it's just, I don't know. Richard pulls it off really
This is
well.
just totally unnecessary.
Yeah, I agree. Get these guys away. Unnecessary.
Now be polite to our guests.
Oh, and by the way, if you haven't heard, Super Seducer 3 is coming out in March of 2019. It's already announced. There is a Super Seducer 3 coming out in March of next year. It's already in pre-production, is what Richard said.
So, Emma, tell me what you plan to do with your masters.
That's what I'm deciding right now. I don't know what to do. Well, I do. It's either my passion or it's money. I don't know, the corporate world isn't very fun, but my passion for helping people.
Emma, you have to follow your passion, darling. You're only in your 20s. You have your life ahead of you.
That's true.
A pretty creature like you will go far.
There's so many things I can do, and I just don't know how to choose just one. And I feel like choosing one means getting rid of all the rest, and now I'm just sitting here.
Life is about sacrifices, my darling.
That's true. It's exciting and scary.
Nice one, that's good. Here you're doing something that, you know, the young guys couldn't do. You're giving life advice because obviously Mahmoud has lived a long, rich and interesting life.
Yeah, and it shows that a differential between him and the young guy, and you should take, you know, that's your strength. You should play to your strengths in this situation.
What do you think of older guys?
I think they have the upper hand.
Or
They're more interesting. They've got something to talk about often.
Smaller.
I think it can work
I can't see the
definitely
full
in their
jewel
favour.
anymore. Like the jewels look weird. They weren't like that yesterday.
You know, to be honest, Mahmoud, I was a little skeptical when I first got here. I was about to leave, but there was just something about you that was really sweet, and I'm really glad I gave you a second chance, because otherwise we wouldn't have had this nice evening.
I was wondering if it was just me. It didn't look right anymore. I guess I'm gonna have to resize it. On YouTube, why you always gotta fuck shit up?
Emma,
Yeah, typical.
I'm sensing there's, you know, a little spark missing. You know, maybe it's the age gap or, you know, I don't know, but, you know, I have a suggestion for you.
What would that be?
Invite her to charity party. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, but I wasn't sure. I don't know why they would do that. Ruin my sponsor badges, except for the crown and the 1 month badge. Invite her to become one of your unpaid whores. Unpaid. So she's not going to even get paid to be a whore.
Emma, why don't you become one of my unpaid whores? Where you get to cook, you learn how to clean, and you get all the practice in the world for when you do meet someone you like. You have everything. High five! Oof.
No, thank you.
I take that as a no then.
Hey, Saf, just leave. Forehead.
I'd rather eat glass.
Ow.
No, not the best idea for a date invitation, obviously.
Yo, zombie. Man, I really hope the next one is starring Richard.
Emma, I have an exclusive invitation for Amnesty International at Sotheby's. Why don't you be my guest? There's very well-to-do and important people there, and you can wear that lovely dress, and there'll be a lot of fine artwork and fine dining.
Hey, perspective.
So yeah, you know, if a date hasn't gone fantastically, or you're inviting someone on another meeting, and you know you're not so sure if they'll say yes, if you have some really cool date idea, whether it's something super fancy or just something really interesting, or if you invite other people as well, like her friends, then it's a way to get a more likely yes than kind of a romantic one-on-one second date.
No, and it lengthens your opportunity to get to know her a bit more.
Because one of the biggest attraction builders is just time spent together and, you know, the mere exposure effect.
That really sounds like the night of my life, but... Well, yeah, I'll think about it, for sure. I'll definitely text you.
Can this date end?
Okay, you didn't get the best ending for poor old Mahmoud.
It's
but
good? It's over?
He might see her again if she doesn't find something better to do.
So you could have done better.
Could have done better, could have done worse.
Bring back Richard.
Emma, I'm so
man.
sorry, my darling. I have a very important business meeting.
Okay, it
You're
is
such
over.
a lovely
Yeah, no,
girl.
it's time for me to go
And,
as well.
You know, I will make sure that you get home safely,
Oh,
okay?
no,
Don't
no,
worry
you've
about
been more than
anything.
nice
No,
enough.
Max!
It's not necessary. I can,
Why
no,
not?
I can get my own way. It's
Hey,
totally
come
fine.
on!
I like walking.
I will get you home.
No,
Max,
no.
get...
It's unnecessary.
Are you
Thank
sure?
You. Of course, yes. Whew.
Yeah, Johnny. A lot of people hate Richard. They really think they took this shit too seriously. The new girl, come on, just end it. I want Richard back.
Oh, this one looks more friendly.
Average Joe. Thank God it's over.
I'm fine with that if any guys want to use my picture on Tinder. All right, guys, got Cuphead today. Heard it's difficult, but obviously not for a legend like me. Jump, jump, jump. What's this?
What is he gonna try to pick someone up in chat?
Okay, it's quite
is
big.
this like a
Jump.
Twitch
Hold
pickup?
for a high jump. Hold for a high jump. High jump. 1, 2. All right, bear with it, guys. Misselman, thanks for the donation.
Yo,
All right, let's
Victor,
get on
Kiki,
this.
just drop it.
No, that doesn't work.
Oh, no.
All right. Okay, try that. No. Maybe it'll fall down if I just keep jumping. Just keep jumping. Double jump. Okay, from here it's definitely going to work. Aye. Fucking shit, huh? Oh, lol. What's funny? It's not funny. This is not easy, guys. It's a hard game. Haven't you heard? I'll get it. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'll get it. I didn't die at least. All right. Ready? 1, 2.
Drop it.
Piece of shit game,
Let's
yeah?
have fun.
John Tag. You are shit at games.
Uh-oh. Chat. Oh, this is like me. Oh, man. This is like hitting home. That someone in chat is talking shit. Oh, this is a, oh, man. Okay. Leave it, stop playing, go to strip club. Fuck you and your family. Oh, man. This is great. Okay. All right. This is what I'm thinking in my head whenever I see a troll.
All right, John Tag. I tell you what. I'm shit at games. Maybe I'm shit at games because I spend all my time fucking your mum.
Yeah!
That's
Hey.
why I'm shit at Cuphead.
There you go, Richard.
Yeah, how about that?
Got him. That laugh. Oh, man. So he's streaming without a mic? Why is he typing? Oh, he got swatted. He got swatted.
Fuck me, he's got a gun.
No, Richard. Got fucking swatted.
Yes, I got shot. So,
Yeah.
Super Seducer 3, I'm going to be a ghost.
There we go.
Well
Watch
done.
this space.
There it is right there. There's the 3. Leave it, stop playing, and go to strip club.
You know what, John? Fuck you.
Yes, James, that
Fuck
happens.
Twitch.
Someone
Fuck
gets your
Cuphead.
info.
I think my controller was broken anyway.
And then
I'm
they
going
call
to
the
strip
cops
club.
and say that you got like hostages at your house. And then the SWAT team kicks the fucking door
That's
in.
the right option.
That's a real
Well
thing,
done.
and people
You
have
avoided
died.
a horrible death.
But nowadays, if someone gets you swatted, that person is now charged with a major felony. It doesn't happen anymore really, because the cops know about swatting, and the person that causes the swatting is in deep shit. Like you're going to jail for a long time, kind of thing. What's the best night to visit a strip club? Dull Tuesday, busy Friday. I would think a dull Tuesday, actually.
That's right. Tuesday, there's going to be less people. Often she's forced to work on these kind of off nights in order to work at the weekend and make loads of money. And so it's a good opportunity to sit down, have a genuine conversation because the place isn't busy.
What to wear? Soft trousers, jeans. I would personally wear jeans.
This is wrong because the women are
Well,
scantily dressed.
and that's why I don't pick up
and
women.
if they're
Fuck it.
touching your jeans, jeans are quite rough. So it's better to wear something nice and soft, like
Silk
our
trousers.
Yeah, like us guys,
Soft trousers. I haven't heard of this one.
Yeah, so a friend of mine, Dave, in New York, told me this. He said that the girls often complain if you wear jeans because they're kind of rough to the touch. So if they're dancing and rub their legs on the jeans, it's obviously, problems.
Good tip.
Oh shit. Yeah, I would have wore jeans. Or like khakis. Probably jeans. Grab the girl by her ass to get her attention. Use Pro Jared's line to show you respect women. Like something PewDiePie would say. Approach the stripper. Ask the stripper how much she paid for her fake ass and tits. Go sit down and give the stripper you like good eye contact. Go sit down and give the stripper you like. That wasn't worded correctly. Go to sit down and give the stripper. No, that's definitely not worded correctly. All right, well let's just grab her ass.
Hey, baby.
There you go.
How you doing?
Roger!
Correct.
Fuck's Roger. Oh, no, not this guy. Help me out, man.
Uh-oh.
Shit. Hey,
You're
careful,
gone.
dude. That's my ass slapping hands. See, that's the reason they have bouncers in strip clubs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because the guys often think that they can touch and stuff.
And you can't.
No.
Look, but don't touch. Yeah, you cannot touch a fucking stripper. Your ass is gone, and you might get your ass whipped, depending on what strip club you go to. Like, they will take you to the back and beat your fucking ass, depending on where you're at. D.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh, how much do you pay for your fake tits?
Just
And do they
so
do
casually.
refunds?
Do they
How
do?
much did you pay for your fake dick?
What? It's not fake. What's talking about?
I've been to strip clubs. It's been a while, but I've been to strip clubs.
So complimentary.
Plastic surgery, women, what do you think?
I mean, each to their own, but he doesn't need to be so crude about it.
Let's pick this awfully worded one. Go, Bioshock.
Have you just arrived?
Yeah, a few minutes ago.
How are you?
Yeah, very well. How are you?
Searchly had a
Good
fake
also.
dick.
So
Probably.
in the strip club, it's all reversed. So, whereas a man would normally do the approaching, in the strip club, the woman does the approaching, so the guy kind of has to send this invitation, which would be a smile and some eye contact.
And that's a nice subtle approach in role reversal, isn't it, for the guy to let the woman approach him?
That's right, and you said you approach sometimes, didn't you?
Yeah, I would approach.
Cool.
My name is Amber.
Look at how she's
Nice to
carrying
meet you,
herself.
Amber.
She's down.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, she's down. Look, her like posture and you know, you're already in, Richard. You're already in. What's up, Mr. X? That name is way too nice for you. I reckon you should pick up a much more slutty name. Say, listen, darling, we all know that's not your real name, so cut the crap. Whip out your dick to show her you are a better stripper. Ask if she chose that stage name for a special reason. Connect with her by telling her your mom's stripper name was Amber too. Let's go ahead and whip out our dick. Better not show a dick.
Listen, I'm sure you're a fantastic stripper. Very beautiful, sexy girl.
Don't pull your dick
but
out, Richard.
I think I'm better. Check
On
this
camera.
Out. Look.
Don't actually. Okay.
Oh my god, look guys, what a pencil dick. Come.
Oh, they're laughing at it.
Oh my god.
They're all laughing at his dick.
What the fuck are you doing?
They're all laughing at his dick.
Evil bitch. Fuck you all.
Oh, publicly shamed for his dick.
This is harassment 101,
This is harassment 102.
and that's accepted.
A better slutty name.
Amber. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure it's an appropriate name. Why couldn't we find you a better name? Something more correct for you. I don't know, like Jiggly Big Tits, something like that.
Jiggly Big
Something
Tits.
really slutty, you know? Because you're a slut, aren't you?
You know what?
Yeah,
Obviously you know more about sluts.
definitely.
You dickhead.
What?
I'm not a slut. I'm a dancer.
Well, slut, dancer, dancing slut. Oh, fuck. I like that one, man. She's so hot and slutty, but... Anyway.
It works so much better with Richard.
It's not very nice, this one, is it?
Nope, he's not very charming.
And Jiggly Big Tits wouldn't be a good stripper name either, would it?
Eating tiramisu. I love tiramisu. I think this one might work because it's funny.
You know, my mum was a stripper, and yeah, her name was Amber as well, actually. Yeah, cool, right? Actually, in fact, she still is a stripper sometimes.
She's still a stripper. 60-year-old woman. Gone. Okay, it didn't work. Never mind. I thought it was funny.
This would be super embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
Not like sitting here filing nails.
You can do me after. Oh, and also our friend. There's a queue now.
B.
Listen, darling, we both know Amber's not your real name, so tell me, what did your mama call you?
Okay, but you can call me Amber for now.
Yeah, alright then. So this one, yeah, could be interesting, but also could be very boring.
Yeah. Could be better.
And I think it's a nice name and my favorite type of stone.
Actually, it's not a stone, it's fossilized tree resin.
Oh, shit.
Interesting. I didn't know.
Tell her you approve of her name as it is subtle. Tell her some interesting facts about Amber. Didn't you already say interesting facts? Go bleeps. Ask if she has ever performed fellatio for money, aka a blowjob. Well, Amber's cheap, so I think you have chosen perfectly. Okay, we got to go with the blowjob one.
Listen, babe. Do you suck dick for money? What do you think?
I'm not gonna suck your dick. Maybe your sister's gonna suck your dick, huh?
Maybe you can be my sister.
Wow.
Yeah?
Freak.
Wow,
No?
Richard.
What was wrong? Oh, fuck, not you again, man. Come on.
You're
Cut
gone.
This guy, yeah? Alright, man, alright. It's a very rude question, obviously.
Yeah, rude and sleazy.
That's tiramisu, I think. D.
You know what? I think that's the perfect name for you because amber is really cheap, kind of tacky, and yeah, it just goes great. So well done.
You know what? You can't afford me.
Huh?
And I'm sure I make more money than you.
Yeah?
And I'm much younger than you.
Oh, come on. I'm 37. You must be older. How many kids you got?
Jerk.
Oh, shit. This one was quite milfy as well. I liked her.
Quite milfy.
Oh, yeah. Hey, babe. Look at her.
Just insulting.
Feed this man grapes? I don't get this part. What? Whatever.
I think it's great because it's subtle, and subtle is much more attractive. Too many girls are too full on, and I prefer something more real. And I think you're more real. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
Very nice answer. You know, a lot of dancers have less subtle names, let's say. So Amber's quite a nice one. So why not compliment her on that?
Let me guess, it's your first time here, I can tell.
No, I just came. I'm waiting for my friend Mahmoud. He should be here in, I don't know, half hour or something.
Oh, Mahmoud.
But I had some stress with Cuphead, so I just came here to relax.
And by the way, what's your name?
My real name is Richard, but my stage name is Ravinda. Playfully tell her it's none of your business. My name was Richard, but you can call me Mr. Dick. Or call me Dick, Big Dick. Play hard to get by telling her you're not attracted to her. Let's go with the old Big Dick answer.
My name's Richard, but my friends call me Dick, and I can just tell that you love Dick.
And I can guess that your middle name is Tiny.
No. Vivian Francis Leon, my middle name's.
Yeah, I think it is Tiny.
No, it's not. Don't listen to this. It's good. All good. Mouth and tiny.
You like that one, Charlotte?
No, not particularly my cup of tea.
What's up, Tom?
Listen, babe, you know, there's something just not quite working here. I think, you know, you look good, but I just don't find you attractive. You're just not my type. Sorry.
Actually, I know what you need.
Yeah?
Yeah, you
got
will
a
like
friend?
it.
A nice, sexy
Just wait.
brunette?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fuck, man. What are you doing, dude? Get away from me. Don't touch me, man. Oh, shit. I don't want to see that. Get away. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Uh-oh.
It didn't work out well, this one.
No, I wonder why.
My name's Richard, but my stage name is Ravinda. It's a mystical god of wisdom.
Oh, you seem very wise.
Oh, thank you. You like the name?
I like it.
That's the right answer. It's a little moment, little joke that you can have any time. I think the dancers have probably heard it before, but it's still pretty funny.
And it puts you on the same level with her, doesn't it? You
'cause
both have a stage name. There's some common ground.
Are you a banker? Obviously you work in a bank or have some other serious office job.
Yeah, it's kind of serious. I have a pharmaceuticals business, but I'm quite relaxed about it. And also I do some YouTube videos and Twitch streaming, so I've got some variety in what I do.
That's nice.
Oh, hello. What's this?
Oh, shit. That's, progress. Let her sit on your lap for a little while, then tell her she is washing your balls. Tell her to just sit next to you. Tell her she better not because you'll come in your pants. She'll come right. Let her sit on your lap so you can get a better view of her bitch. All right, this one A sounds A and C sound awesome. Well, honestly, okay, we'll start with A.
Listen, it's kind of squashing my balls. Do you mind? Sorry.
Oops. Sorry. Are they okay?
Yeah, it should be alright.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Fine. I'm sorry.
Better like this.
Okay.
That could be funny, right?
It
That
is
could actually
funny.
be funny, yeah.
It could be funny with a stripper.
It
who
depends
sits on laps
how
all the
she
time.
takes it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Don't be upset, nothing personal.
Don't you like my body?
Tell her she is too fat. Tell her how beautiful she is. Tell her she is sexy, but you are into the entire package, not just looks. Tell her that she's too good for the stripper life and save her. Save a hoe?
Yeah, babe, you're super sexy. I mean, 100% would bang, for sure. But, you know, you're just a little bit, well, a bit chubby, a bit of a fatso. Maybe you just need to lose, I don't
He
know,
puffed out his cheeks.
a few pounds here and there. Sorry to say.
All my fat is in my big tits. And
pretty
if
big.
you were a real man, you would appreciate that.
I appreciate it, babe, but just a little bit of friendly advice. A week, some gym, you know, broccoli diet.
Oh my god. He's a
contact
dick.
Pizza, I think.
Alright, that's not the best thing to say, maybe, yeah?
Never.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you're very sexy, but for me, it's about the entire package, not just looks. I need to find someone's character sexy. And don't you find that sex is so much more powerful when you have a deep connection with someone?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm also looking for a deep connection, and it's very important for me.
That's good, then we have that in common.
This is a great way to start because she probably gets approached by the way she looks quite regularly.
Exactly. So saying that you want something more is quite intriguing, and yeah, I think someone in that kind of job, same with modeling, I guess, you don't want to be recognized only for your looks.
You know, I work at nights and all these beautiful girls, men look at me, and sometimes I feel really horny.
Oh yeah?
And you know what? Let me ask you something.
Yeah?
What was the best sex you ever had?
Oh, she's touching him. Yo, she's down. Going to telling her about sex. Tell her ain't know nothing about good sex until she slept with you. Tell her, then move the conversation away from sex. Look at this chick. She is so down for it.
Listen, Amber, you ain't know nothing about good sex until you had this dick right up inside you.
I will know, and no one will.
Bullshit, you're a tease. You're a fucking tease.
Fuck this shit.
You're a fucking tease.
Might be true, though.
Yeah, but it's arrogance, and I'm not interested in arrogance.
But what if you say it like that? Ain't know nothing.
That's
it
not
makes
proper
it-
English either.
Ah. So maybe that's why it didn't work.
Potentially. Grammar problems.
Grammar. Best sex I ever had? Oh god, I think it was this girl I dated, she's called Margaret. And she just had this amazing ass, and I was just, you know, I talked to her and I was just thinking, it's gonna be great, you know. And we got back and I was like, okay, sex time obviously, but we had
Sex
doggy
time.
style, 'cause your ass is amazing.
Right?
I take off her thing and she had this little pussy, like looked so nice. Just bent her over the bed, bang, bang, bang. I don't know, like 15 minutes, reaching around, grabbing her boobs. Not as nice as your boobs, but pretty good. And she's like, yeah, give it to me. Oh, I love it, like that. Amazing. And then that was about 20 minutes, changed a few positions. in the end, she
Detail.
sucked me off. It was so cool. I don't know if that's the best sex I ever had, but that's one of the best ones. And you know, just
Okay, I think it's enough. Yeah.
you get the point. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
It's such, yeah.
Well, I mean, she asked, right? She asked.
Generally, when you meet confident women that can bring up the subject of sex or talk about sex, you don't want to shy away from that because that could look like, you know, you just can't handle yourself or she's too much for you. But conversely, you don't want to get really into it. So it's kind of quickly acknowledging it and then changing the subject in this environment for sure, and more generally too, is the right way to go.
Because presumably lots of people talk to her about sex on a nightly basis, so
Yeah.
you want to differentiate yourself from other people?
Yeah, because you want to connect on a different level to the other clients.
You know what? I studied business.
Oh, yeah?
And I want to have my own business in the future. And also I want to be a Twitch streamer.
Cool.
Which streamer, eh? Encourage her and tell her she can do it. Tell her she has no chance because she is not even a good stripper. Challenge her to be more precise. Insult her stripping.
Listen, baby girl, I give you some free advice, right? I'm a businessman, and right off the bat, I can tell you, you've got zero chance in business, so just get that out of your head. And furthermore, Twitch, like, come on, like maybe 1% chance, but you're not even a good stripper, to be honest, so I'd just not bother with all that shit, you know?
Brutal, Richard, brutal.
Let me show you how I strip.
Yeah, all right, go on then.
Oh,
Free,
challenge.
though, I'm not paying for this shit.
She has been challenged.
Alright, so far so lame. What you got there?
So far, so lame.
Come here, buddy. Alright, yeah.
Oh, shit.
You fucking psycho, let me go.
So far, so lame. And he's out. And your money's gone. Got him. Oh, she found more. He just got.
That's very rude.
Totally rude.
So far, so lame.
You know what? I don't know you too well, but I really think you will achieve your goals. I'm sure you will, actually. Because you seem so smart, and yeah, I'm
Well,
sure
you don't
you'll
need to be
happy
smart to
and
be
have
a
your own business and be a
streamer.
top Twitch
Trust me.
streamer. Should all come true.
Thank you for your support.
You just gotta be likable.
Anytime.
As long as you're likable.
You like that one?
Yeah, I like that one.
The thing is, it was an opportunity to kind of say, okay, you know, let's get that more precise, let's understand that a little bit more,
Okay,
give some
delve into
advice
it,
or
yeah.
something, yeah. And to just say, yeah, I believe in you, that's cool.
Yeah,
It's
this is
maybe a little
true.
bit too easy.
Yeah, I agree.
Listen, do you think it's time for a dance?
Trying to dance. Okay, let's do it. Say, yeah, I want to dance. Send that girl over. Wow. Not with you, with the girl over there. Just that she can earn money from the other guys, then come back to you. Let's ask for the other girl.
Hey, you know what? I think it's about time for a dance. But not from you, you minger. Look,
You
these
minger.
two girls, that's who I want. Why don't you go and be useful? Go up there and send them over.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, thanks.
He did.
Here we go. Look
He,
at this.
he just shoot her.
Yeah, come on, girls. Let's get it on. Oh, you are lovely. Look at you. Oh, and you as well, yeah.
Got him.
Ah, you fucking bitch. Oh.
The old double gut to the, or double
Man,
elbow
this
to
is
the
no
gut.
fun. What about my dance? I didn't even get a dance. Well, this was rude, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure how he thought this was going to work.
It didn't work.
Yo, Cosmic. All right, let's just. Do
Hey,
the
you know
dance.
what? You're a good girl. We could have one dance. Let's not do it here, though. Let's go to the private area, yeah?
Yeah, let's go.
Come on. I know the way.
Do you know the way?
It's pretty good.
So our strip club experts in New York actually say that it's all right to have some dances, but they're quite rich, so that's all right. And then our guys in London who don't like spending so much money, they say you don't need to. So it really depends. You can do it both ways. Obviously, if you've got loads of cash, fine. If you haven't...
Doesn't it take you out of, you're not there on a professional... you're not there being professional with her and a client. It takes you back into the client zone if you have a dance from her.
Yeah, I think that. I mean, it does change the dynamic a little
Yeah.
bit.
It becomes
but there's
business.
something where you recognise that she's got to work, so you're like, well, I find you beautiful and I'll pay for the dances, and while you're dancing, I'll talk to you and get to know you, and we'll then sit down, have a drink, then maybe have another dance.
You don't just want to
And
be
it
another
at
one of those
least
guys at
shows
the strip club.
You're generous and that you appreciate her physically, but it's
It's dodgy, potentially.
Are you always here, or do you have a chance to travel sometimes?
I do travel sometimes, yeah.
That's good. And where's your favourite place?
My favorite place is Cyprus. It has very beautiful nature and nice people.
Okay, and how do you feel when you're there?
I feel very relaxed and like at home. Just happy.
You know what? Have you been to Barcelona?
No?
I think you would love it there
Oh.
because it has the sea, surrounded by mountains. So you can, always be in nature. But then you've got the city nearby, lovely food. You should definitely go. I think it's your kind of place.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Sazo. While I have this lull in the action, since this isn't Resident Evil, I do like to give out jewels when it's not RE. Yeah, it is.
Here's some money for the stripping girls.
Thank you for the ones, dude. Now we can get her even more naked. And I just gave everyone 500k for being here. Not RE. Thank you, Hallvex, for the... I didn't even see what it was. I think it was like 3. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. Find out her real name. Offer to take her on holiday somewhere. Ask if she has any cocaine.
Listen, baby, this whiskey is a bit weak. So you got something stronger, A little bit of cocaine. White girl.
White girl?
Yeah, you got some? Look, I know...
Yeah. Just wait. Our security guy sells it, so...
Yeah?
Yeah, I
Alright.
will go and get
Our
him.
security guy sells it.
Yeah, just
Who
wait.
just happens
2
to also be a
grams.
cop. 2 grams? That's a good bit.
Hey, yeah, man. You got the stuff? You got it? Hey, what are you doing, man? Hey! Just a bit of coke, man. Come on. A little bit. Half a gram.
Damn, dude.
Never do drugs, right?
Never.
Do you have any?
Do you have any?
No.
Richard? Yeah. This is obviously, if you're here for the RE, this is a very mature-based game. If you're underage, I would not watch this. The heads up. Getting here. Holiday.
We could travel somewhere. Maybe we go to Barcelona, hang out there a few days. Then where could we go? Somewhere like Dubai. Have you been to Dubai?
Bye.
No.
It's good, I think. Go there, they've got
Maybe.
nice hotels. We could do that, right? But if I'm going to do that, I need to know your real name, yeah? I can't keep calling you Amber, like I'm going on holiday with Amber. So what's your real name?
My name is Jenny.
True,
Jenny?
Johnny,
All right,
true.
nice to meet you.
Nice
Yo,
to-
you're 18? Man, you're good. You're an adult.
Yeah, and I think very beautiful girls that meet lots of guys get these offers all the time. Like, fly with me to Dubai and, like Mahmoud, come and sit on my yachts and all of that stuff.
Yeah. And it's a bit flashy too soon.
Yeah, too much. You can save that. Also, I think a guy that dangles fancy things very quickly is almost saying, "I don't have much else to offer."
Absolutely, that's what I was
It depends on the girl.
Absolutely, I totally
Some girls,
agree.
all they
So
want
it
is the
should be
money, and
subtle.
that'll
It's
work.
like, oh yeah, I have a Ferrari, but anyway, blah blah blah. Not, let me take
What's
you
the
for a
game about?
drive in the
Picking up
Ferrari
girls.
immediately.
Because you'd have nothing to talk about in the Ferrari.
You're a guy trying to pick up girls. That's what this game is
You
about.
do look like a Jenny, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna say yet, but don't worry, it's something good.
So since you know my real name, I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind.
Okay.
My dream is to open a dog rescue center.
I didn't even understand what you said. Tell her about when you went fox hunting. Tell her a story about cats. Connect on it and offer to buy her a cocktail at the bar.
Dog rescue center would be great because, you know, so many people these days are just selfish and they don't do anything to make the world a better place. But if you care about animals, you should really do it, you know? And that's fantastic. Well
Why?
done.
Because I think it's funny.
Listen,
and
look,
I have
I
fun
swear
playing this
earlier, the
game.
barman here is pretty good, isn't he? He made some nice cocktails, I saw.
It's a fun game for me.
If you're ready for a break, why don't we go have a drink? I'll buy you a drink.
It's a nice break from all the
Alright,
Ari.
cool. 'Cause I'm still waiting for Mahmoud, but he's really late. So
It's fun.
let's go have a cocktail. What's your favourite cocktail?
Old fashioned.
So moving the action to the bar is nice. It's kind of like a mini date. You know, you're in this environment and you're saying, okay, let's go over there together for a moment.
Yeah, it's a nice way to get to know her as well.
Let's sit here, yeah?
Yeah,
And what should we get? Whiskey sour?
why not?
Hey man, can we get 2 whiskey sours, please? Thanks very much.
You know what? Actually, I like living in the city, but sometimes I miss my family back home.
Oh yeah, you're all alone here?
Yeah,
That's quite hard, right? Because you come like to be an independent woman and do your work, do all your stuff. But of course, family is so important, yeah? So it must be tough.
yeah, it's really difficult. Sometimes.
But still exciting.
And what's for you important in your life?
Assume that she obviously wants to fuck and cut to the chase. Share some of your passions and make very clear statements about what you want from life. Say you are very flexible and not especially interested in anything. Honestly, I just want to play video games and fuck girls. You know what I mean?
Listen, darling, on second thoughts, I probably won't even drink that drink. I'm just a bit tired. So why don't I give you my phone? You bang your digits in there, and then I'll bang your brains out one day. Just go around, you know, slip it in quickly. I'll have them on-
Okay,
No, I'll put your number. Where you going? Hey, where you going? Hey, dude, she took my phone. Come on, man, she took my phone. Hey, Siri, call the police, man. Siri! Siri!
Yeah, this is not right because,
Bang your digits in,
well,
and then
it's
I bang
rude.
your brains out. That is fantastic. Let's play some video games and fuck some girls.
I really like 2 things. I like playing computer games. I like playing Bloodborne, Dark Souls, Street Fighter, Monster Hunter, all that. But I also like fucking girls. So really, I just have this fantasy.
so
I'm just
casual.
playing the game and she's sucking me off, and then you know I'm playing it and bumming her and
Stop
stuff.
talking bullshit. I'm gonna punch you in your dick.
In my dick.
Yeah.
You could do that, but I know some ancient secrets, and I can just suck my balls and dick. Wait, let me do it. I'll suck my balls and dick inside my body, and then it won't hurt. Right? Nothing. Nothing. Don't do nothing.
What?
Barman, try. Keep trying. Our drinks, dude. Is that it? You give up? Weakling. You want to try, babe? Come.
I know
The iron
some.
dick.
I know some ancient secrets. Suck my
Shall I
balls
need
in my
some help
body.
here with this one? What was?
I think that there's honesty and then there's honesty. You understand? No.
Man, that was golden. That was golden.
That's an interesting question. I think that for me, life is all about finding the balance between the things that you need to do, like working, earning money, all of that, rubbish, and then the things that you should do, the things that you love to do, the things that are good for, your friends and family, that make the world a better place. So I think for me, the most important thing is finding that balance to make sure, like now my phone is not ringing. I try to
Asian
keep it on
dude could
silent
sing
and
like opera.
to have, like a real connection with people. And then I think, I'll be happy.
That's nice.
That's the right answer.
Oh,
speaking passionately
before I
about
forget.
something is actually attractive for a guy
know
to
how
do. At least I think
Richard
so.
was
What do you
saying
think,
that-
Charlotte?
Absolutely. If you can
he
talk
brought up
passionately
Bloodborne
about
and Dark
your
Souls. Richard
hobbies
said that
and
he
your
wants
job,
to make
then you might
game
you're passionate
like
kind of
Bloodborne
person.
and Dark Souls.
It draws people in and
That's
gives
what
them
he
that
actually
kind
wants
of
to do.
good energy. So yeah, it's the right option.
Richard wants to make his own Dark Souls type
Actually,
game.
I'm quite hungry.
Well, why don't you order something? You want some food?
I'm not gonna eat when I'm working.
No?
No.
Okay, well, what kind of food do you like?
I like Italian food, like pasta maybe.
Oh, really? Well, I'm
Yeah.
half Italian.
Oh.
Yeah. My granny, she lives in the south of Italy. She makes like amazing pasta. Fresh pasta, sauce. Sorry, if I talk about it, I'll make you even more hungry, but it's really, really good.
Tara has like 11 accounts. Seriously, like 11. Just meeting for food one day when she is not working. Talk about what food you like. Say, listen, I am really horny, so why don't you at least suck me off in the toilet? I think I'm in love with you. Would you like to be my girlfriend? Came out on console. I think right now it's only on Steam for PC, but it might come out on console. But for now, I think it's only on Steam, and it's very cheap. It's full price. It's $12.99 this game, but for now it's 24% off, and it's an extra 10% off if you already own Super Seducer 1. So it's like less than $10 for this game.
Jenny, I'm so happy we met, and I think we have this beautiful connection. So would you say you come suck me off in the toilet?
Yeah, let's go.
Just a quick BJ,
Suck it.
You up for it? Yeah?
Richard,
What's up?
you disappointed me so much.
Why, darling?
I thought you were a good guy, but
I'm good. I just like getting sucked off.
you're just an asshole.
I mean, I've heard it before, but...
I'm a good guy. I just like getting sucked off.
Alright, what else we got? Ah, hey babe, how you doing? You want a whiskey? You busy? Alright, I'll just watch you for a bit and I'll go to the toilet. Knock one out.
Ugh, this is abhorrent behaviour.
Abhorrent, yeah?
Yes.
Agreed.
Oh my god, I love this game. I break up. I've been single for over 3 years. I just like this game. I played the first one and I'm playing this one. Not for a specific reason. I just like it. I haven't had a girlfriend since February of 2015. I just like this game. I've been single forever now, and happily single. It's much simpler. D.
You know what, Jenny? I just feel so good with you, and before tonight I was looking for someone. Just someone to be with, to be my girlfriend, and now I found you. And, I think I'm in love already. I'm just so happy.
No, that's so sweet, but actually you're not my type.
What? What do you mean?
Just don't like you.
Huh? What do you mean
Wow.
you don't like me?
I was gonna cry.
Baby. No?
Aw,
Where are you going?
no.
Darling.
Yo, Sizo, how about you take a time out and stop being a dick?
Mr. Lonely.
Oh, he's singing. Aw, Pepe hands.
This is too much, right? Too romantic.
Yeah, a little bit too much too soon.
Wait a month or so, yeah? 2 months?
Well, I'm not sure, but not on the first meeting.
Fucking Pepe hands. I feel bad for Richard. He just wanted like a quick blowjob and he got shot down. Is that too much to ask? Just a quick blowjob.
Let's have a little drink. Would you like Indian food?
Not really.
I love Indian food, you know? I quite like spicy food. What you do is you order like a few different curries. Maybe get a really spicy one, then a more creamy one, like a korma. Then you need the naan bread. You can get garlic naan, Peshwari naan,
Yeah, 3
butter
strikes are
naan,
out.
whatever. They're all good. And then this cucumber raita, very important because it's kind of like yogurt but with cucumber. Very, very nice. And mango chutney, delicious on the side. You know, put it all on the plate, eat it. It's lovely. Indian food's great. But not every day. If you have it too much, it's like, it's really heavy. But like once a month, you really, I need Indian food and have some Indian food.
Nice, yeah.
I haven't had curry in a
Oh,
long
yay.
time.
Indian
Hey,
food
Brett.
it was.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you been to India?
No, but I've been to Indian restaurants.
Okay. You see why I went there?
Yeah, and I blocked you.
Yeah, you did. Wasn't good. Lesson learned.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't talk about Indian food too much. Maybe.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I'm enjoying your company, actually, so we should keep in touch. Why don't you give me your number?
You know, it was nice to meet you, but I don't give my number.
Oh, you don't? Oh.
Yeah.
We're never gonna get ass. And it's perfect timing. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll
That's
be
the
right back.
option. Well done. You avoided a horrible death. That's right. Tuesday, there's going to be less people. Often she's forced to work on these kind of off nights in order to work at the weekend and make loads of money. And so it's a good opportunity to sit down, have a like genuine conversation because the place isn't busy.
Soft trousers. I haven't heard of this one.
Yeah, so a friend of mine, Dave, in New York, told me this. He said that the girls often complain if you wear jeans because they're kind of rough to the touch. So if they're dancing and rub their legs on the jeans, it's obviously, you know, problems.
Good tip.
So in the strip club, it's all reversed. So, you know, whereas a man would normally do the approaching, in the strip club, the woman does the approaching. So the guy kind of has to send this invitation, which would be a smile and some eye contact.
And that's a nice, subtle approach in role reversal, isn't it, for the guy to let the woman approach him?
That's right. And you said you approach sometimes, didn't you?
Yeah, I would approach.
Cool. So this one, yeah, could be interesting, but also could be very boring.
Yeah, could be better.
All right.
Very nice answer.
Next level.
You know,
Please
a
slow
lot
to
of
Richard.
dancers have.
Please be Richard. We're in a club.
So, what do you think of that bomber guy?
Yeah, he's nice. He's nice. He's a possibility, I think. But I don't know. I'm looking for something else. You know?
Big plans for the night.
I'm definitely ready to have some fun.
Oh, here's to that.
How to behave. Wait, is this like girl on girl? Or is Richard gonna walk up? Huh. Look pissed off like you're playing hard to get. Lily asks, so what? Are there any real men in here? Smile a lot. Smile look around the room. Yeah, walk up to a guy and grab his dick to show dominance.
What is wrong with these men?
So were girls trying to pick up guys?
Men like strong, independent women. What?
Grab his dick. He's already with the girl. Grab his dick. There you go.
Security.
Yeah, that's aggressive. She's drunk as fuck.
Sorry, she's my friend. We were just having fun. Guys, I'm sorry.
Like that one.
I think you can find a bit more of a classy, sophisticated way.
It's not ladylike. Ah.
Where are all the real men in here?
Yeah, juice. If I got my, I mean, I don't know.
What are you doing?
Honestly,
You a real man?
if some chick grabbing by my dick,
Leave him alone.
some random chick, and she looked good or decent,
I'll be a real man.
there's no problem with that.
Be a real man. Come on! Where's the what's wrong with you? Give me a man! I want a man! I need a man!
Wow.
A little bit rude.
Just too much. Boisterous and loud and not attractive.
She's a serial killer? Well, I guess I'm fucked then. I'll just assume she's not. But, you know, I'm just a typical guy. If I get my dick grabbed, I'm cool with it. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Pissed off like you're playing hard to get.
What are you doing?
Bitch 101, babe. Watch.
Hey, even Ted Bundy had a wife, and he didn't kill her.
No. Don't do this.
It always works.
Killing was his pastime.
At all. No. Just dancing, smiling, drinking. Don't do this, please. Don't do this.
If you're looking pissed off, then no one's going to really approach you.
Yeah, you need to look nice and friendly like my buddies here, yeah?
Yeah, nice and friendly. Probably leave. Friendlies? Hey, I used to go to Friendlies all the time. They had the best cheese sticks. Really good cheese sticks. Hey, Amy.
Cool. So normally women that are looking to be approached more will kind of look every time someone new comes into the bar. They'll make eye contact more and they'll be less interested in their friend and more interested in what's going on in the venue.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. They'll be wanting to be more open and be in the centre of the room so they can be approached more.
Mm-hmm.
The United States of America. Sit on bar stool with legs wide open, facing each other, open to the room, legs wide open. Open them up, open them up.
think
That's
I
kind
need
of wide
to go
open.
to the toilet.
Put that leg down and spread. Come on. You're such a whore. Oh my god. Did you just eat the gum? She's so sloppy. She is so fucking sloppy.
Sexy, not sexy? Wrong choice anyway, yeah?
Totally wrong choice. not
Sloppy is what it
sexy.
was.
Yeah,
She was
well,
sloppy.
This ain't sexy either though, is it?
Uh, yeah, she doesn't seem sober at all. Nothing about her is sober.
Obviously, there's a physical aspect, so often women will stand kind of looking at each other, but with their body turned out to make them more approachable, more visible. And also, you can pay attention to their feet. If their feet point out towards the room, that's actually an indicator. And if they're very focused on each other, then they probably are less likely to want to be bothered in that moment.
Yeah,
You learn something new every day.
that's true though. Get even more attention. Adjust clothes and primp hair. Work on your friend. Sing loudly. Scream fire, fire to clear the dance floor. Wow. Let's twerk. She's got a great body. I mean, she wouldn't need any help picking up anybody. Look at her.
Charlotte, I think we need the female point of view on this one because, I don't know, do you twerk on your friends, your female friends?
I don't. Surprisingly, I don't know.
Just stick to strangers when you twerk.
To be fair, there isn't much twerking going on.
You want to try now, show us?
No, I'm all right. I think I'll pass.
All right.
Richard tried. Fire, fire. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Uh-oh.
Fire! Everyone! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Fire! Fire! Go! 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 Everyone! Leave! Leave! Oh my god!
They didn't believe her.
Well, you're all gonna die!
Wow. Yeah, she's
Not the
hot
best way to
and
get rid of the other
obnoxious.
girls, right?
Nope.
Hot with an annoying fucking personality. Yeah, Sizer, you're rude. We're being rude. That's why I got timed out. Don't be rude. Go with A.
So there's the old famous indicator of interest, you know, if the woman touches her hair. All women touch their hair though, so it's not necessarily an indicator of interest, but if it's excessive or if it's right after you have eye contact,
Yes.
then it's probably a real one.
And I think if they're flicking it off their skin, if they're trying to show more skin, is this a good one?
I think so.
Licking off their skin? Sounds like a horror game.
Hi,
Hey,
how are you?
yeah, I'm really good.
Good. What's your name?
Louise,
I'm Tamir, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
So where are you from?
From England?
Oh, I'm from Israel.
I've always wanted to go to Israel. Always.
You're most welcome.
Thank you.
I really like your dress.
Thanks.
So, you look like a really nice girl.
Yeah, I am.
Can I have your number?
Why?
Why not? Here, put it in.
How to reject him. Invisible dance partner routine.
Can I give you a test?
Sure.
Yeah, it's just to test your coordination.
Yeah,
Okay?
why not?
Okay. Phone in your pocket. This. Okay. Hands like this. And you're going to copy me. Okay? You go 1, 2, 3, 4. Really fast, up to 10.
Okay.
Try it.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Now you do it with your eyes closed. Keep them closed. Up to 10. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Wow.
7,
Got
8,
him.
9, 10.
Cool. This is my friend Adam Lyons' move. He has a dating business called Psychology Hacker and YouTube channel and stuff. And we worked together, I don't know, about 10 years ago in London. And he showed this really funny move and good way to get rid of a guy in this situation. But you could also use it as a man in a dating situation with a woman just to have a little bit of fun.
Well, that got rid of it. Wow. That was fun. Wow. That's my friend there. I haven't seen him for ages. Go. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay?
All right, so basically, I'm going to give periodic updates on my thoughts. Same as I said with Mahmoud. When you're not Richard, it's not as fun. It's much more fun as... He's really short.
Don't you look stunning?
He's really short. But yeah, the
You
game
look
is not
a
as fun
walking,
when
talking,
you're not
fucking
Richard.
disco ball, Danny. Come and talk to Daddy. What might your name be, little girl?
I'm Louise.
Louise, nice to meet you.
Yeah? What's your name?
It's Fraser Cranwell II.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Cromwell II. What's in the bag?
Oh, you know, a couple of pheasants I shot this morning. 10 grams of Colombia's finest and 4 bottles of produce. It's for the owner.
Whoa.
Jake Parkinson Roly-Poly. I know him, good friend of mine.
Yeah,
What do you do
Daryl.
for a living, Cromwell?
What, you mean my job?
Yeah.
Oh, darling, not worked a day in my life. It's family money.
Amy, that reminds me of someone. Did you just hear what he said? Tell him he can do anything with you. Sexual. Pretend to be upper class. Start touching him in a sexual way.
not work today, eh?
Never.
I love your suit. Really nice. Lovely. So, what do you do all day? Do you like flying private jets?
Family money.
Like,
Yeah, you've hit the nail on the head, darling, to be honest, yeah.
Amy.
Private jet, shoot pheasants, drink Patron. Yeah,
Do
you
you
know.
have like a helicopter pad?
Absolutely, yeah. Crikey, you're not a shy girl, are you?
Do you like have like a private tennis coach?
I do, yeah. I mean, you can borrow him if you like.
Go. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that, yeah.
So this guy's a great catch. So the idea is that she would want him on a date, but not to sleep with, because she could sleep with any guy, but this guy is, you know, a big shot, so it would be better to meet him another time.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So tell me, my darling, what would your idea of romance be?
Well, I suppose fine dining, nice holidays abroad, the odd really expensive gift here and there.
Really nice.
Just casual little things.
Tell me, where do you like to holiday in particular?
You know, low-key places like Mauritius, Seychelles.
Are you a
other
fan of
private
Milan?
islands. Milan, yeah, sure. I like Milan.
Yeah,
I
girl.
like all places.
Something like this, I would not be interested if I was sober.
You know what, darling?
But if I
I
was
don't mind
drunk, I
saying
wouldn't
this.
mind
I'm
this.
becoming terribly fond of you.
But sober, I would just be hating it. I would hate it if I was sober, being there. Just meeting another day for a date, take him to the bathroom for a quick shag. Do the classic headbutt dance with him? Well, I want to see B and C.
I'm having such a nice time with you already. This is crazy. And this might sound a little bit forward, but
Give it to me. Give it to me.
please believe me, I never do this. I would never do this.
No judgment here, darling.
So, I just think we go and get crazy, you know? Like now, I mean, on the way in, I saw a disabled toilet and it had mine and your name all over it, baby. I'm thinking we just get wild and just, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm horny.
Yeah.
You can tell by my risky, baby.
Yeah, okay. I've got to be honest, darling. Me and my old boy don't work too good after 2 grams of cocaine, but I mean, we'll give it a damn good go. So yeah, let's do it.
No more.
Let's do it.
No more, don't worry. No more.
Yeah, let's go.
No.
Oh, 2 seconds, my bag.
Oh, God.
I'll be right there,
I
darling.
got stuck.
I'll be right there. Oh, Christ! I've forgotten my Viagra.
Viagra,
I'm
really?
coming!
You're not that old.
Okay, so this guy's the good catch. So obviously,
Bit of a
yeah,
wasted
having sex with him
opportunity.
that quickly
Right.
in a public restroom as well. Not good. And not sanitary.
Wait, you ain't never fucked in the bathroom? Come on now. I know I sure have.
Oh, what's the worst 2.5 minutes of my life? Neely.
He's working!
Oh, fuck off, it's too late.
Darling, do you like pheasants by any chance?
So, hi, did you chat any guys while I was away?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Nothing? Are there any guys that you really like here? Anyone else? What about that guy? He's handsome, looks like a model.
Yo, bring back the other Asian guy. The other Asian guy was awesome. He could sing and it was funny. No.
He looks too vain. He'd be up his own arse. No.
Think so?
Cool, that's the right option. And, you know, it's funny the difference in the way women and men approach things. So men obviously are very visual, like we know. But women often wouldn't be attracted to that kind of model-looking guy. And especially in this situation where he looks boring and bored.
Well, I suppose on paper, women might think they're attracted to model-looking guys on paper, but for me, it's definitely about the spark and the chemistry and the personality when you get there. And if they're looking boring,
actually ever
I don't want to waste
speedran
my
this
time.
game.
There's also a theory that if the guy is less attractive, he's willing to kind of go the extra mile in the bedroom. And the model guy would just be like, I've got an amazing body and I don't really need to do much.
Okay, I never knew this.
What about that guy? Looks funny.
He looks very drunk and emotional.
That one. He's so drunk he can't even stand up straight.
Right?
He'd be sick all over me. How would he get his dick hard? No.
Sorry.
Yeah, obviously the right option. Drunk guy is not gonna work for many reasons.
Yep, I think that's clear.
Do we have a good candidate anywhere?
Oh, look, he's so sweet. Sweetie.
I think he might be gay. I think he might be gay. You shouldn't judge people off looks, but I think he might be gay.
That guy.
Right. Yes, that.
For me.
For you, of course, yes.
I would eat him for breakfast. He wouldn't last 5 minutes. No!
Yeah, that's the right option. And, you know, shy guys out there often miss the opportunities. I've been out lots of times with clients that want to improve their dating skills. And they will often be talking to a woman, everything's going great, and then they get her number and leave, and they say she was a bit cold in the end. And I said, well, obviously she at least wanted to kiss you, and she was kind of sending all those signals.
But they just didn't pick up on it?
They missed it, yeah. So the nice guy finishes last in that case.
Anywhere? Good candidate? Richard. Right there. It's Richard. Yes.
He's quite good looking.
Fuck him.
He's sociable. And the right amount of crazy. So... yeah, perfect. I'm gonna go for this. Yes. I think I got this.
Okay, have fun.
No, you don't have this. Chick, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. You done fucked up.
Boom, there you go. Obviously the right decision. Obviously
Richard.
I'm the man for the job.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Apparently so.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Get up there, Richard. There you go.
Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good.
I saw you with that guy, Cranwell, whatever he is, that posh knob, you know?
Oh, he's just a friend.
There's such funny rumours about that guy that he can't get it up. Anyway, I'm saying too much.
I wouldn't know.
But look, correct me if I'm wrong, but were you checking me out earlier?
Laugh and say maybe. See if he likes some slap and tickle. Roll your eyes and say, "Nice line, asshole. Do you like it? Do I look like an idiot to you?" See.
Yeah, I was checking you out.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, you're just my type.
All right, good to hear.
I mean, do you like a bit of slap and tickle?
Yeah,
you like that?
Richard's
You
down.
like that?
Yeah, but I mean, save it for the bedroom.
Yeah?
Save it for the bedroom, darling. Wait. Listen, yeah? Fucking nutter, yeah? Just stay away from me.
Richard.
You liked it.
Richard wouldn't walk away.
That was totally diabolical. Absolutely ridiculous.
Maybe, but you obviously noticed me too.
Maybe's good enough for me. And yeah, of course I noticed you. Do you know why? You hold that strong, confident eye contact, and I like a confident woman.
Right, Daryl? Richard would have just jumped on
Nice
it.
one, that's the right option. It's kind of the right middle ground, a little bit playful.
You know, I really like your style. You look really cool, and I like a man who dresses well.
Well, thanks very much. You give good compliments. I'm Richard, by the way.
Oh, I'm Louise.
Oh, damn.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Tell him you're a virgin. Tell him he is great and you slept with way worse guys. Ask him 3 qualities he has. Let's tell Richard that you're a virgin. Richard's gonna be like, not after this dick.
Look, Richard, I don't want to put you off, but
What is it?
I'm quite shy.
That's all right.
Like, I'm really like innocent and well,
You don't look it, but that's all right. Don't worry.
I've never slept with anyone before.
What do you mean you haven't done like anal?
No, I'm a virgin.
You're an anal virgin.
An anal virgin.
Well, everything virgin, but I'm really up for doing anal on my first time. I mean, I've really thought about it, really long and hard, and I'd love anal.
Listen, look.
I don't mind having threesomes.
Darling.
I don't mind if you've got friends.
I know.
I'm
Look,
really up for that.
I'm an
up for
honest
anything.
guy. I just want you to know. I only came up to you because I thought you looked like a slut, like a slag or a slut or a slug. I don't know, but one of them. And so I wish you good luck.
I'll do anything.
But I'm not going to be anyone's first time. All right? See you, darling. Bye.
I'm not really a virgin.
Obviously. Look at those shoulder pads. What is this?
So
80s,
I
90s?
guess she did that because, you know, she thinks men would prefer her if she was less experienced and a virgin.
Right.
But,
Lying again.
yeah, lying and not very believable.
No.
Yikes.
You know what?
What?
I've woken up in the morning after nights like these next to some really horrible guys. So, hey, if this works out, I'll be winning tonight, Richard.
Yeah, you might be. I don't know if I will, but that's all right. Yeah. Cool. The thing is, I think guys want to feel special. So if a woman's up for it and sleeping with him, he shouldn't feel like she's doing it every day.
What? And the same in return, I suppose.
Yeah.
Role reversal.
Exactly.
See if he will buy you a bottle of champagne. Show him your Catwoman impression. How many times can you do it in a night? See.
So, what's your record in one night?
My what?
Your record.
Yeah, record of...
How many times do you have sex in one night?
It's a bit strange to be talking about that so early, isn't it? Like a couple minutes of talking.
No, it's good to know. I want to know how, like, you know, energetic you are, or...
To be perfectly honest, babe, it depends on the girl. If she, you know, she brings out my energy, I've got it. But I don't know that you're off to a good start.
Burn. Burn.
So this is a bit of a challenge again, but
yeah.
I don't know, what do you think?
Maybe in the wrong way.
Bit too much.
Bit too much.
Does it matter? Like, what if he says he can do it 5 times in a night, but each time is 1 second?
Right? I just think it's pointless. Don't really get anything out of it.
My friends in Rio in Brazil, they said that women expect them to do multiple times in a night, and that it's all very, I don't know, competitive and challenging, that the guys are really struggling out there with the performance. Yeah.
Bless.
Yeah, a lot of is expected of them in Brazil.
Yeah, like, I've seen too much of Richard to ever expect him to
Richard, I don't know what your
burn anything down.
preconception of me is, but I don't normally look like this.
Yeah, what do you look like?
Well, this is my dark side. I mean, I'm intelligent as well.
All right.
I'm doing my master's in forensic psychology.
Wow, cool.
Make sure he doesn't have any STDs. Tease him about his phone. Let's go with STDs.
Do you mind if I quickly just clear something up?
Yeah, of course, go for it. What?
You don't have an STI at the moment, do you?
STI?
STI.
Sexually transmitted infection.
No, babe, of course not.
STI?
Okay. Yeah, I'm clean right now too.
I've never heard of an
God, I got rid of
STI.
the syphilis. I mean, who gets that nowadays? What? But gonorrhea, shit. And chlamydia is bitch. Like,
Yeah. Listen, I'm happy for you. I'm just gonna go get a drink. All right?
Okay.
In another bar.
Check it's a fresh straw because of herpes.
Yeah, that must be a UK thing, because here it's STD.
I mean,
Don't say
really?
STI.
Oh.
Yeah, in the US, I've never heard someone say STI. Always STD. I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. After this question.
You didn't say you're an antique stealer.
I'm not. What do you mean?
Your phone's so old.
Got him.
You got me on that one. But I'm gonna get you back.
Oh.
Trust me. Cool, that's the right answer. It's quite a nice tease, and a girl actually did this to me once in real life in a club, and I was like, that's actually pretty funny. She asked me if I had, if my phone was Winston Churchill's pocket watch, and I was like, that's pretty good, you got me there.
You've got it good because you can play Snake.
Nice
on your
line,
phone.
chick. Nice line.
Even Snake 2, yeah.
Snake 2.
Boom.
You know, some guys really have no idea how to pull a girl.
True.
So sad. I mean, there was this lovely guy at the bar, and he was good looking, nice guy. Do you know the line he said?
Go on.
He said, babe, I've lost my number. Do you mind if I borrow yours?
Oh, man.
Oh, that's
Straight
the
away.
oldest trick in the book.
I've used that one before. When I was 14, 15.
Okay, thank God. I'll be right back. I'm dying. Hold on. Not literally. All right. Compliment his lovely little hands. That's not a compliment. Behave lewdly. Tell him you have another date soon. None of these are positive. Well, I mean, B is positive in my book.
I love a confident man, you know? I mean, what do you want to do to me?
I don't know, you tell me.
What do you want to do to me?
Well,
That's hot.
I'm
That's
not wearing
hot.
any knickers, so,
Alright.
I mean, first we could start with a bit of...
Well, that's
Oh,
nice.
do you like that, yeah?
It's alright, it's alright.
Well,
it's enough for now, it's enough for now.
no, it's not.
Come on. No.
Come on.
Wait.
What's
No.
wrong with you?
Wait. Harassment. Help.
Yeah, Eduardo. Possibly, definitely.
That's what you get.
Lewd behaviour.
And then thrown out of the bar.
Yeah.
You've got really nice hands for a guy.
Alright, thank you.
They're really soft and lovely.
Yeah, I've got that hand lotion, you know? Awesome. That's the right choice.
It works.
What plans you got for the weekend?
Correct
Then I'm gonna
choice.
go see my family and
Correct choice.
yeah, relax.
Wicked.
How about you?
I've got to work on Saturday, but Sunday I need to chill, so I'll probably have a massage or something.
Nice. Maybe I'll get a massage. That's a great idea.
When's it a bad idea? Oh, hey man, how you doing? You alright?
What's going on here? Was it a handoff?
What's that all about?
Did I tell you I work in pharmaceuticals?
I knew it. He's got drugs now. I knew it. I knew that was a handoff.
You know what? I was going to invite you back to my place, but you're a
Alright.
fucking drug dealer.
What do you mean? No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not,
Let's go
just-
to the fucking earth. You fucking kill people.
Hang on, I just
Oh my
work...
God. I've been with you all night and you're a
Yeah,
drug
but
dealer.
no, pharmaceuticals.
Oh,
I'm not a
you
drug dealer,
disgust me.
everyone.
Pharmaceuticals.
Everyone
Nice
is
way
a
of putting
drug
it.
dealer.
Not a drug dealer.
Dealer.
Not a drug dealer. Got antihistamine if anyone wants something, whatever. Hay fever. No? Alright. Right, darling, you got hay fever? Yeah?
Richard.
Okay, I mean, in this one, she just wanted to get laid, and she could have found out why I had all the drugs, right? So.
I knew that's a fucking hand. Okay, fine. Oh wow, I got an achievement.
I was
You
going
were
to
one
invite
night.
you back to mine, but you're a drug dealer. You know what? It doesn't even matter.
Wait,
You're coming back?
No, hang on a minute. That guy's got severe hay fever. He could die at any minute. So it's just extra strength, extra strength antihistamine. All right? Cool.
Even better.
All right, let's get out of here. Do you have hay fever? No, never.
So, are we good?
Excellent. That's the right option.
Casanova.
Cool. So normally women that are looking to be approached more.
All right, next level.
Hey Richard, how's it going? It's Leo. Yeah, good man. Hey, do you remember you're still coming to the comedy club tonight? Yeah, nice one. Hey, could you do me a favour and just make sure you don't bring Mahmoud? That's because last time he was here, he got up on stage. It was an absolute disaster. I had big agents in to see me. He ended up getting more laughs than me when he got his ass out. Yeah, they signed Darius Davies instead. Yeah, they probably do regret that now. Anyway, man, cool. I'll see you later on. Cheerio, bye.
Go, Paul. like Jesus. How should the MC introduce Leo? Las Vegas introduction, respectful intro, dated intro.
I know. I was there for all of them. 28 acts, too many. Only 2 of them were funny. Anyway, I'm so sorry, sir. I don't think you're going to get a second date. Well, that brings us to the penultimate act in this evening of jolly entertainment. He's from Scotland. He's very tall. I've never heard of him, but I think he's good. Well, I'm hoping he is.
Dick.
So, sorry, let me just check something.
What's his name again? What's his name again?
Don't look that angry, mate. I'm the one that actually stands here. Fuck's sake. Yes, your final act. Can you please give him a warm round of applause? If you can. Mr. Leo Curse.
Hello.
You might as well, you're here now.
Hello, good evening.
Where is this going? How is this a date? And why was Richard shown at the beginning?
Hello, my name's Leo. Got to tell you, I had a health scare the other day. I woke up with this like patch of red, angry skin on my hip, and like every day it was getting bigger and bigger and redder and rawer and angry. And I was like, what is this thing? Like, what is this thing? Like, do I have some sort of serious disease? And I googled it, and of course, you should never Google something like that.
Don't ever Google
Then I got
anything.
instant confirmation that I had
It's
like
always cancer.
hip cancer and about 20 other things that I don't want to have, like herpes and stuff. And then I was lying in bed about 2 weeks ago, and I was having a wank. And I realised that's where my hand rubs. I don't have skin cancer, I just wanked a groove onto my hip.
Richard likes it. First joke. Disgusting hay fever joke. Self-deprecating joke about Scottish food. Susan Boyle joke. Evil puns.
I got a new laptop the other day. I turned it on and it ate 5 bags of chips and then sang a song about getting dumped. It's Adele. I'm thinking about entering America's Next Top Model. She's really fit. I used to have sex with a greengrocer in exchange for vegetables. She gave me herpes. Marvin Gaye used to keep a sheep in my vineyard. He'd heard it through the grapevine. I went for a pedicure the other day. Went for a pedicure. It didn't work. I'm still attracted to children.
He loves it.
I'm joking. My toes are absolutely disgusting, and I'm still attracted to children.
Thanks.
Hey everyone, we've got a special guest in the audience tonight. My friend Richard is here. Everybody say hello, Richard.
Yeah, bring up Richard.
And ladies, Richard's single. Richard, I'm going to try and find you a girlfriend tonight. All the single ladies, make some noise. Sorry, Richard, I tried.
Oh, wow. This is like current news stuff. A Me Too joke. Self-deprecating stuff about being tall. Joke about fitness challenges. Let's go with the old two.
Maybe I'm getting older, but I don't understand all the stuff that people complain about these days. Like some of the Me Too stuff, I totally get it. Guys like Harvey Weinstein, that guy's an animal. You know what I mean? That guy should be in jail. But some of the other people, like somebody complained that Dustin Hoffman asked her for a blowjob like 20 years ago or whatever, and she felt uncomfortable. And it's terrible that she felt uncomfortable, but that's how we get blowjobs. You've got to be proactive about it. You've got to get out there and start asking the tough questions. You can't just sit at home on your couch waiting for a face to fall on your dick. Like, men have got to do all the like chasing in relationships. We've got to get out there. Like, if women just met us halfway, if like a woman came up to me and was like, "Do you want a blowjob?" I'd be like, "Yeah." Then I wouldn't have to ask anybody for a blowjob.
Richard loves it.
I don't know what's going on with my testicles. They're the weirdest part of the human body, all wrinkled up. Mine look like Gordon Ramsay's forehead. Like if he was a werewolf. And they're constantly moving, constantly doing this weird slow dance, just gently adjusting, like gently rolling over each other, adjusting for heat or optimal sperm production or something. Like, have you ever sat and watched this? Like, not mine. Like, Richard, have you ever sat and watched your testicles?
Yeah, they just keep moving.
Yeah, this is a wise man who knows the pleasures of looking at your testicles. If you haven't seen this, go to the toilets after the show, have a look at your testicles. If you don't have testicles, don't worry. Just follow Richard. He's going to give a demonstration.
Yeah. Moving.
Oh, God. Next joke should be doing a shit on holiday. Fat activists, nightclubs, sex.
So I had sex the other night. I say it was the other night. It was about 4 months ago, but the important thing is I had sex. Like, I met up with this lassie. Yes. And by the way, I'm Scottish, so when I say lassie, I don't mean a crime-fighting dog. Like, this was a genuine woman. I know I'm from rural Scotland. I don't do any animal. It is just sheep. And maybe one day I'd like to have a go on a koala bear.
I love this, but
anyway,
what does this have to do with picking up women?
She was smart,
I love it,
she
but
was
this
funny,
has nothing
she
to do
was
with picking up women.
beautiful. I was like, this girl's amazing. And then we went for some drinks. And then she says to me, should we go back to yours? And I was like, fucking brilliant, this is on. Then I wished I'd said it a little bit quieter. Like, it was totally on. You know when it's on, you pull out all the stops. I was pulling out all the stops. I even paid for an Uber back to mine. Like, you got to pay for an Uber back in that situation. You cannot take a girl home on 3 night buses. Like, nothing dries up a vagina faster than 3 night buses home. Those night buses have got fans at knee height just blowing Saharan air up towards the vaginal area, just gumming it shut. Like, pay for the Uber. Best £3 I've spent since I was in Aldi. But anyway, we've got in, I'm still pulling out the stops. I've got Luther Vandross in the stereo, making it nice and sexy. I've lit a scented candle with a curtain billowing over it, because nothing turns a girl on more than the risk of a fragrant house fire. Like when she's in the bathroom, I've changed the duvet cover so it doesn't stick to your face. You know, I'm making an effort here. Like, we're getting down to it. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to maintain a boner and not sweating her mouth too much. And I thought, I'm going to try talking dirty. Turns out you can't talk dirty in this accent. It just sounds like somebody trying to buy a sausage roll. Then she started talking dirty back to me. She's all like, oh, harder, deeper, faster. I was like, harder, deeper, faster. That's the last thing I want to hear when I'm shagging. Like, faster. Faster, I'm 40 years old. I'm going as fast as I can. I feel like I'm going to have a stroke here. I want to tap out, bring Richard in, let him help finish the job. She's like, harder, harder, as if I've made a conscious decision to only let 60% of the blood into my boner. I've had 8 pints of beer. How hard do you think I can make this thing? She's like, deeper, deeper, as if I'm stopping an inch off. I'm not holding back. That's the full length of my dick you're getting there. I'm absolutely certain I could not jam that thing in any further. Do you know what I mean? Like basically what she's telling me is I've got a tiny, insignificant, manky dick, and I don't know what I'm doing with it. Like, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear more reassuring stuff. I want to hear stuff like, not so deep. Not so hard. Oh, you're pulverising my tonsils with your massive love truncheon. I don't say the same sort of stuff back to women. I'm not there pumping away going like, be 5 years younger. Could you lose a few pounds?
Wetter.
I love this game.
Wetter. As well.
Wetter, yeah.
Wetter.
Yeah, nothing's harder than trying to make women come. Like, the female orgasm is the hardest thing to achieve in the world. Like, my ex-girlfriend, we used to be in bed. Like, me coming, I'm so quick. I'm so quick. I'm precision engineered in Germany or something. I'm like the Google search engine. Like, yeah, I did about 2.5 teaspoons of semen in 0.0016 seconds. Like, my ex-girlfriend would be lying in bed and she'd be like, make me come, give me an orgasm. Like, I've got no idea why she sounds like a Scottish man. But she'd like make me come, and it was like the internet download bar Like, it's going to be 30 minutes, it's going to be 10 minutes, it's going to be 1 minute, it's going to be 30 seconds, it's going to be 5 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 seconds. It's going to be 30 minutes.
Where's this going? Testicles on holiday, more shit puns. Market check out. Go with testicles.
Yeah, we were all talking about Richard's testicles earlier. Like, at my age, my testicles are starting to sag. Like, it's crazy. This got me into trouble on holiday last year. I was in the south of France with my ex-girlfriend. Like, she wasn't my ex-girlfriend then, that would have been weird, but we're down on the beach, and she said there's nobody about, should we sunbathe naked? And I was like, yeah, brilliant, let's do it. So I whipped my shorts off, I'm lying there on the sun lounger, I'm on holiday, I'm warm, I'm relaxed. Like, unbeknownst to me, my testicles were also on holiday and warm and relaxed, and they softened and melted through the slats in the sun lounger. Like the Terminator melting through the prison bars. Like an octopus going through a maze. And I had no idea. I had no idea until my girlfriend wakes me up going, Leo, get your clothes on, there's people coming. I was like, what the fuck? I reach over to grab my towel. The fucking sun lounger came with me. I'm lying there on the sand with this white plastic sun lounger pinned to my arse, just screaming in agony. I've got no idea what's going on. My girlfriend looks over and sees my balls, she's quivering against the back of it, just quivering like a scared little hamster. And she just reaches over and thumbs them through to the other side.
Oh, that hurts. No, that hurts to even think about.
I'm going to go and fire my agent now. Goodbye.
Leo Curse. Well, I knew he was going to be bad. I didn't know he was going to be shit. Do not worry, we will not be asking him back again. We will not be paying him. And if anybody wants to give him a slap, he will be in the car park in 5 minutes. Leo Curse. Sorry.
Sorry.
Honestly, I'm really sorry.
Okay, so what the fuck does this?
So yeah, you chose a bunch of the shit jokes and got the worst ending. So yeah, well done.
Yeah, those jokes really weren't very
How does
funny.
this have anything to do with seducing? I mean, yeah, it was funny, but what the fuck did that have to do with... What? Why don't you just go back? Okay, well, here we go. And it went back to the main menu. Alright. We're looking for a serious relationship.
Hey, Seth. Yeah. Hey, okay. Yeah, we're still good? Okay, great. Well, where are we going to go? Because I want to go somewhere where the guys are nice. I'm so sick of these players.
Good luck with that.
Okay. Yeah, good idea. Okay, yeah, let's do that. What time? 8? Perfect. I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Bye. That's what I said to him. Yes. Where should we sit?
I think Richard underestimated himself. Like, if I have any, if I had any input in Super 3, I would say all Richard. All Richard. That's what this game is missing.
Where should we sit?
What about this
Or
one?
Richard.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is good. This is
I like it.
perfect.
This is always always a great place to start if you're trying to catch someone's eye.
People walking by, people ordering drinks, and so it's easy for a guy to start a conversation if you're there, versus in the corner just having
Yeah, makes you noticeable, you're confident if you're standing in the middle of the room.
So tell me about your holiday.
Oh, it was amazing. The weather was beautiful, the beaches.
Really? And what about guys?
Of course there were guys. But you have to go. Amazing. Guys love it when you're friendly and approachable, so
Yes, yes.
let's just have some fun.
Yeah, we're gonna ride this night.
Big
Yes,
torn
I know for
jeans, I hate
me,
those.
if I'm
Those jeans
thinking
they
of
can buy that are,
approaching
like,
someone, if
pre-torn.
they look
Yikes.
more approachable, it's
Yeah.
always good, versus kind of looking moody.
Yeah, absolutely. And if they're having fun with their girlfriends, it makes them seem more approachable. You will have more fun with them if they're having fun with their girlfriends.
And women look more beautiful when they're
Of
smiling.
course, they always do.
So, ladies, what can I get you?
I'll have a gin and tonic, please.
Yeah, me too, please.
Are you having a good evening tonight?
Pick your nose and eat it so he won't be interested.
Yeah.
You didn't eat it. You didn't eat it. You picked your nose and flicked it.
Good one?
No, can't you think of anything else that could make it obvious that you're not interested in him?
Not really.
I mean, no, no, no.
Okay.
Keep it classy.
So what do you think about this bar?
Yeah, I think it's a really good bar.
Pretend to be lesbian and put on a show, make eye contact and smile, just like a friend and don't pay attention to other people. Let's be a lesbian.
I have a great idea.
Oh, really?
Good. Last of Us Part 2. Last of Us Part 2.
That should get things started.
They should be very afraid.
This will get attention, but what kind of attention?
Yeah, I think it's the wrong kind of attention, especially if you're looking
depends.
for a long-term relationship.
So it looks like I've got to find a new job.
Really?
Yes. But I don't want to. I love the people I work with, you know?
Yeah, see. But don't
drunk
worry,
on the
I'm
back.
sure you'll find the better one.
Yeah, I guess so. It'll be fine. It will be fine.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Got Larry the Cable Guy here.
Roger.
Louise.
Roger.
Sarah.
So, how's life?
Great. Where do you live?
So, kind of live on my mate's couch at the moment because my mum kicked me out and my dad also kicked me out. Then my stepdad kicked me out. But that's fine because, you know...
Because you're drunk, so fuck it.
That's fine because they don't like me, I don't like them. So we kind of just meet in the middle in this like really cool vibe thing where we're sort of like together in sort of like just mutual, you know, don't really care about each other, which means makes me really like independent and forward because I don't need them and they don't need me. And I think that's really cool.
What a catch. What a catch.
She does. Have a drink, it's really nice. Try some.
Why are you blowing bubbles in your drink, dude? That's good. More time.
I think this is quite a clear indication that she doesn't want to be, I don't know, any interaction between him.
Yeah, this one, the right answer was to reject him because he has problems with his family, bad relationships. So what do you think of that?
Yeah, this is an interesting one because I think if she was also to have bad relationships with her family, then maybe they could connect on a mutual basis. But maybe if she has a very good relationship with her family, they might clash later on.
How to reject him. Ask barman to help you. Embarrass him viciously. Get with him quickly and politely. Let's embarrass him viciously.
Oh my God. Has everybody seen this guy? I mean, it's no wonder your parents can't stand you. You're an idiot. What are you wearing? You look like a 5-year-old. I mean, as if you thought you could come over to me and have a chance with this. I don't think so, Roger.
Not like 100% on her face, but her body's. Yeah.
Very cruel, poor guy, and also everyone else is going to see it. So other guys would be terrified to approach, just all wrong and nasty.
This isn't going to get you the outcome that you want.
Yeah.
Roger, you're a lovely guy, but we're waiting for some other guy friends to come, so thanks for chatting with us.
Why do you have like 5 straws? That's more than 5. That's a lot of straws. That drink. He's taking his Flonase. What does he have, like, cocaine in a bottle? I don't know.
Okay, so she's rejected him. That's right. And then the way to do it. Should you be like really harsh and horrible, or was it right to?
No, absolutely. Always have self-respect and be polite to others. I think that's always the best approach.
Because also other guys are watching, and if you're awful, rude, you humiliate him, then they'll be scared to approach as well.
What a shame. Poor guy. I mean, it's not his fault, but too many issues. I could never date a guy like that.
Eduardo?
Yeah, see. Did you
Mom
see the
gave
guy
his
behind you?
allowance.
He looks really cute.
Yeah, he does. Had to get his attention.
I tell you the last time I actually. How to send signals. Guy. Go to the bathroom, walk slowly, hold eye contact a little past. Open your body language to him from time to time. Drop something, bend over so he can see your ass in all its glory. Something sexy with your tongue.
Watch and learn.
See, like, I'm a scumbag. That would work on me. That would work. That would work.
He wants me.
That would work.
Maybe the wrong kind of attention here.
Yeah, too sexy, or the wrong kind of sexy.
This is how you get his attention.
All the old drops, they gotta bend down and pick it up. And the hair flick. Nice. You know that works.
So this one, I'm going to say, is actually probably not bad if, you know, she's looking for something casual.
Really?
But for a serious relationship,
Yeah.
it's maybe not the first thing you want a guy to notice.
No,
Basically.
I think it's going to be sending out all the wrong messages there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play it cool.
Right, AP? Right? Yeah, he's looking. He's looking.
So here's a quite strong indicator of interest. She's walked by, held some eye contact, maybe smiled, and you know that sends a clear signal then that the guy should approach her.
Yeah, and the physical contact potentially, if she
Yes.
brushes past, it kind of breaks the friendship bound already that early on.
I don't know if you've ever done this, but sometimes I've been in a bar and some woman will brush past me, and I'll look and I'll see that there was actually loads of space and she didn't need to. And so, yeah, I think it's quite
You
a strong
instantly have
sign.
that.
Like I said
You
earlier,
instantly know that she's
I've been
interested,
single
right?
for like 3.5 years. The last time I was in a relationship was February of 2015. I've been single forever.
Oh yeah? You girls seem like you're having a nice time.
Awkward. You know what? I'll be right back. Sorry. I'm drinking beer. You know, when you're drinking it, it just runs through. Sorry. I can't help it. All right. Be quite friendly. Be very friendly. Bold and difficult. Say you're the.
Yes, we're having the best time ever. Like, love your shirt. And
thanks.
I love this bar. I mean, have you tried the drinks?
Nice to have something like that.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
There's this chick.
I don't know about you, but I think
I'll
if
go
a
ahead and-
woman is
I'll go
too
ahead and even say her
friendly
first
from
name.
the get-go,
There's a
you're kind
million.
of like, well, this
That
is a bit
first
odd. I haven't done anything to
Her name was.
kind of make her
Warrant
like
that.
me yet.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, he's not been very funny. You don't know that much
Used to hang
about
out every
him.
day.
If she's overly friendly, maybe she's in it for the wrong
We get drunk
reasons.
together.
I'm Nick.
Hi,
When
I'm
we were
Louise.
sober,
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Friends.
This is my friend.
But when we were
Hi,
drunk
I'm
together,
Sarah.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. I'm
there was
Nick.
a whole lot more. Sober, just friends. Drunk, bang, bang, bang. That's how it always was. How to find out whether he's a party boy. Often go out and get wasted. Cocaine. Ask what are nights fucked in the past month.
So,
How many girls have you fucked in the last month, would you say? Like, just... like, roughly. Like, because, honestly, tonight, I'm out celebrating finally being clear of gonorrhea, and I want to know that you're nice and clean.
Well, none, actually, in the last month. And I advise that you start practicing safe sex. Have a nice disease-free evening, ladies.
Shouldn't have mentioned the gonorrhea, should I?
Awful question.
So, know anywhere where we can get any of the Charlie? You know, the white stuff. You know, snow. You know, powder. You know.
Wow.
You know. Cocaine, mate. Anywhere we can get any cocaine.
Yeah. My best friend actually died of a cocaine-induced heart attack last year, so...
Yikes.
You'd love this place.
Worst case scenario, you're trying to do drugs with someone, and
If you're looking for a serious relationship,
one of their
asking
loved
for
ones
cocaine
died from
probably not
drugs.
good, right? Charlotte, what do you think?
No, that's probably definitely not a good move.
Who's a good person to ask for the coke in this situation?
I really wouldn't know.
So, where do you like to go out? Like, what's your favourite bar or club?
Well, I don't really go to clubs, to be honest. I like going to pubs, you know, nice little sort of chill-out bars, listen to some live music, a bit of jazz maybe, and that sort of thing.
Nice.
That's the right choice. This is a sneaky one. So women often have some kind of subtext when they're
Always
speaking.
have subtext.
Always,
I would say so.
So what's the undercurrent here? What she's trying to do is find out if he's a party boy. So if he's going to say, oh, on Monday I go there, on Tuesday I go there, and Wednesday that place is good, then she's immediately, she might be saying, oh, wow, that's great, yeah. But she's thinking, oh, okay.
No time for me.
Party boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you girls seem quite tight. Have you been friends for a long time, or?
Yeah, we've been best friends since school.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm friends with a lot of my pals from school as well.
Ah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Ask him to solve a math problem. What happens when we die? That was morbid. Find out whether he knows whether whiskey is bourbon. Find out how intelligent he is by the size of his ball sack. What?
Look, Nick, we are so sick and tired of stupid men.
Right.
I've got a little test.
Hold on. Sorry. I gotta check something. I figured it was that. Okay, OBS, okay. Game. Okay.
Do you mind
sorry.
if I do my test?
No, no, no. Cool.
Just test your intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Cool.
Just relax.
Okay.
Why are you grabbing so aggressively?
The size of your balls, and
You don't have
I can
to
tell
grab that
how intelligent
aggressively.
you are. Oh, they're pretty good. Well done. I'd give that about IQ of a 145. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
You'll do.
Like, why
You
couldn't
heard
she
this
just
one,
like
Charlotte. It's quite a
gently
new
grab?
scientific theory.
Why'd it have to
Really,
be?
No,
Like
is
she's
the
trying to
answer. I've
crush
never
them.
heard of that. And I'm doubtful whether that's true science.
that bourbon?
Yeah.
You know bourbon's not real whiskey, right?
Well, actually, all bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey's bourbon. See, the difference between bourbon and, say, a Scotch whiskey or a Japanese whiskey or even a Canadian whiskey is that bourbon is made from rye, 51% rye, actually, and nearly all of the bourbon in the world is made in Tennessee.
You're not wrong, because my dad was a distiller.
Well, there you go.
And I like a man who knows his facts.
So this is another moment where she's testing. I think it's quite useful to think that a woman might have, criteria for what she looks for in a man, and then she's kind of ticking off the boxes.
By not simply asking him, but using questions to delve deeper and test him.
Yeah, so if she's looking for an intelligent guy, she might have, a few different ways of testing him out.
Can we go back to Richard, please?
I'm a big fan of tennis. I'm a musician, so I play guitar and drums. I like going to watch live music. I like watching live jazz and blues. I'm a big UFC fan. Just the camaraderie of it and the respect and like the brotherhood and how much they love each other. I just think it's amazing. It's not so much about the violence of it, it's more about, the respect they have for each other. I just find it really moving.
So, rear naked choke.
UFC, eh? Well, I can tell you're just a spectator of it.
What?
You go to the gym? No? Well, don't worry about it, because I train. I'm quite strong. But can I show you? Can I show you a little move?
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes a little something like this.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Okay, just keep breathing, relax,
Okay.
relax. That's it. Come with me. Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah.
And he's out.
Oh, he's so cute when he's sleeping. Oh.
Welcome, name I can't pronounce.
This one's pretty rude, and he could be a featherweight or a strawweight or one of those guys, yeah? Little
Exactly.
ones.
Just super rude.
UFC, yeah? You like UFC?
Ronda Rousey.
Good. Because I love a violent man. You know, my ex-boyfriend, he was a criminal. He was in prison and then he got out, so it didn't work anymore. But we just had the best violent sex, you know? It was like, oh God. I mean, he beat me within an inch of my life once, and I just, that's what I want. I want a violent, rough, hard sex, you know? You up for that?
Yeah. Do you like cuddling and making love as well, or just no?
No. Just violent sex.
Okay, cool. I'm just going back there. Yeah, I'm coming.
Never a good idea.
I do not the winkle. Get away from there. Anywhere but there.
Comfy?
I need it. No, babe.
No way. I love UFC.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I get it. And I love that it's so inclusive of everyone.
Yeah.
You know, women and men get involved. You know, not just
Yeah.
together.
No.
And there's the blonde one, Ronda
Rousey.
Yes.
Rousey.
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey.
Yeah. See, I'm actually like,
Yeah, no,
I'm like a mega fan.
Yeah, no, I believe
but
it.
like,
Yeah.
you know, I try and keep it cool when we're talking about it. You know, such a passion of mine. But
Yeah.
yeah, oh my God, we've got so much in common.
Absolutely, yeah.
Great.
So this is what most people do. It's kind of the standard reaction. Oh yeah, I love that, especially when they really like someone.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you
I
ever
suppose
done
it's
that?
quite flattering though if you then realise they never liked UFC, they don't even know what UFC is. It's quite flattering.
Wouldn't they be disappointed? You know,
Can
I
we
meet a
please
girl.
get back to
that's like, I
Richard?
like Steam. I like playing games. I like
falling
PlayStation.
asleep.
I like watching UFC.
But then
I
it'll
like
be, who's your favourite wrestler? And she goes,
Hulk Hogan.
yeah,
And
that
you're like,
one. Me too.
He's not in it.
Oh, shoot.
You miss much? About 3 hours.
So we're out celebrating.
Hold on. Let me reward another 500K. Reward 500,000. There you go, chat. Yeah, please bring back Richard. Please bring back Richard.
Because Sarah has just ran her first
Game takes a
marathon.
big shit when Richard's
yes.
on screen.
Congratulations.
Thank
That's great.
you. And a whole marathon.
A whole marathon, so what's that, 26 miles or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Tease him about his hair loss. He looks like a pedophile. Lightly tease him about how active he is.
Yeah, 26 miles. It's amazing, isn't it?
It's brilliant. It's brilliant, yeah.
And she's fast. I mean, really fast as well.
Yeah.
Probably not as fast as the kids that run away when they see you.
Wow. Nice line.
Well, you look like a paedophile, don't you?
I look like a paedophile.
But no one's ever said it before.
What does a paedophile look like?
But they wear these denim shirts in prison. In America. They wear those, all the paedophiles.
What
And with a
the-
white t-shirt underneath.
What the fuck are you
And
talking
they're really,
about?
really, really dodgy beards. You look exactly like a paedophile. You never knew.
Wow. Wow, no one's ever said that to me before.
Oh, joke!
Yeah, it's a good joke. Ah. Bitch.
What'd you expect?
What do you think of that? Not a great tease, right?
This is not a very funny joke.
And what does a paedophile look like?
I don't think they have a particular look.
It's dangerous, and you never know.
Never know.
Yeah, 26 miles. It's
yeah.
amazing, isn't
That
it?
is amazing, yeah.
What's the furthest you've ever run? Like
Oh, about
26
meters. Yeah. Yeah. So what you a big runner yourself, then, are you?
Yeah, I do. I run. Yeah.
Yeah? What do you run on? In a park or on a treadmill? Or
Yeah, in the park. Got a
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
We go running.
You got a dog? What
Yeah.
dog you got?
He's a big Weimaraner.
Wow.
Actually.
I've never heard of that dog in my life. Have you ever heard of that dog? Oh, okay, it's just me then, sorry.
But you don't go to the gym or anything.
I don't go to the gym, to be honest. No, I swim in the bath, like, but that's about it. Yeah. I mean, what do you bench?
Like 180.
180. Wow.
Grams.
180.
Yeah, cool. Nice.
Pretty good for a chick. Holy shit.
I think you can tease a guy on his style. I think as long as it doesn't go too much
Yeah,
into
Kira.
the over-personal.
Yeah, I think you can tell it's a lesson for
I'm not
guys as
gonna
well.
finish
So there's
this
some
today.
things
I
that you
might
can
have
tease
to
women
actually
about,
end this
and
after
some things that
this
they would just
chapter's
be,
done.
you know,
I've only got,
too
like, 2 beers
personal
left.
or too sensitive. But the other important point here is that it is an indicator of interest usually when a woman teases you. So don't get worried if women do that to you.
And also, you don't want to be necessarily with a guy who can't take being teased.
That's why it's a good test. Yeah.
And I've already streamed for 3 hours.
So, are you
that's pretty
single
good.
or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm single. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I just forgot. My friend is
there a way to
waiting
skip
for me
parts of that,
outside.
Richard?
I've got to go. I'll call you later, dear.
Okay. I'm gonna stay.
Okay,
You
no
run?
problem.
No, because I'm
Take
already
care.
getting pretty drunk, so. The beer run is not going to help because I'm probably going to be asleep
Cool.
soon.
So we're both single. That's a good start.
Mm-hmm.
Check his bank account. Check whether he has big ears to see if he has a big dick. Wait, is that a thing? You have a big ears, you have a big dick. Ask what he looks for in a woman. I want to see this big ears thing.
You seem such a nice guy. Can I just look at your ear a second? Could you just do this? And what shoe size are you?
I mean, I've heard the shoe size thing, but not ears.
How big's your just show me, just give me an idea, like just a rough, just a loose gauge, like.
You want me to show you my cock?
No, not yet. So just want you to give me an idea, like is it more, or is it more? Just rough.
Right. And this cock size is important to you, is it? Yeah.
Oh no, I just want to know.
There's a lot more to a relationship than the size of a man's cock. Okay?
No, I have had too many maggot willies for anyone's life.
Damn,
okay,
she's
so
being real.
I am
She's
not.
tired of those
wasting my
little
time
dicks.
again. So just give me an indication.
Do you know what? Do you know what? You've just missed out on a really good cock.
It was that, wasn't it?
So Charlotte, what do you normally check to check?
I don't check anything, believe it or not.
No? Not
No.
Ears?
No.
Nose?
No.
Little finger?
I don't, I'm afraid.
Circumference of the wrist?
Nope. I've never even heard of that one.
You seem like a really nice guy. What do you look for in a girl?
A good sense of humour, kind, someone I can have fun with, someone I can have a laugh with, someone who wants to travel. Yeah, someone easygoing, doesn't take themselves too seriously.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is quite a cool question for women to ask, and guys, you might get asked this. In general, your response, if it just lists the physical attributes you look for in a woman, it means you're probably not looking for something serious. And if you have kind of thought about what you want in a long-term relationship, then you'll have that already ready to tell her.
Yeah, it shows aspiration if you're talking about her character. It seems more thought out.
Yeah, there's certain things I really look for in a man. I like a sense of humour and kindness.
Yeah.
Someone I can get along with, introduce my friends and my family, and
Nice. Is family important to you?
yeah, really important to me.
Good.
And you seem like you've got a sense of humour. I like that.
Well, it seems like we've got similar values, so
Yeah, it really does.
yes, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Ask as longest relationship. Say you need to be married by the end of the year. Ask if you want kids. What was my longest relationship? Longest relationship I ever had was, let's see, September of 2011 to February of 2015. What was it, like 3.5 years? I think that's the longest I've ever been with someone, personally. Like 3.5 years personally. Same person.
My longest relationship's been like 3.5 years.
Okay.
Oh my God, she just said the same thing as me.
6. Yeah.
She's literally said the same thing as
years
me.
now. I'm more than happy being on my own. I've been looking for the right person. So, not into just bouncing from relationship to relationship. And
Nice. It's good to know.
What's the chance?
This is cool as well. It shows his pedigree. In general, if a guy is, I don't know, like 30 years old and he's only had relationships for 2-3 months, could be bad.
I would still ask him if he could have been doing charity work in Africa for several years or trekking Antarctica. I think it's worth knowing if there is a valid reason for this.
So it's a potential red flag, but could be okay. And I guess it's the same for guys looking for a serious relationship. If a woman's only had, I don't know, 2 weeks, 1 month, then it could mean that she's not relationship material. Or, yeah, maybe she's got a reason.
Yeah.
Weird scenario?
So
I've never
I
had
read
one.
this really interesting Harvard study.
I never had like a
and it
weird
said
date.
that 76% of women would rather their partners have like a one-night stand rather than having an emotional connection with another person, right? But the men are completely the opposite. So 78% of men would rather their partners just have a bit of an emotional connection with someone, but if they had a one-night stand or meaningless sex,
it's mental.
how do you feel?
Well, I think they're both as important as each other. I think an emotional connection's just as important as having great sex. I think you need both to have a successful relationship. Now, do you agree, or...?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But
what?
why didn't expect you to say that?
Oh. Well.
Asked about his relationship with his mom and dad. Call his ex for the lowdown on him. Still has. Asked whether he's still on good terms with his exes. Good terms with exes. Oh man. I don't talk to any of my exes. Although the girl that I was with for like 3.5 years, we are on good terms. There's no issues. But we just don't talk. It's just there's no bad blood there, but we just don't talk. That's kind of how it is. But no bad blood. Like I talked to her back in February. Talked for a couple hours on Facebook Messenger. There's no bad blood. It's just no communication because she's doing her thing and doesn't involve me. So yeah, it's just dead. But it's not bad blood.
I'm like super passionate, like so passionate, and I guess some people might worry that maybe it's a bit too much. Like maybe I can get a bit jealous, but I'm not. I don't get jealous. Okay. I just like to know my man is mine, you know. And so do you have many girlfriends, like friends that are girls?
Did I love her? Did I love her?
Yeah, a couple, yeah.
I loved her with everything I had.
Okay.
I completely
that's a problem,
loved her.
It's a little bit of a problem, I guess, but I mean...
She was my world.
You know,
she
we can
really
phase
was.
them out slowly so that they don't get offended and upset
We can
about it.
phase them out
100%.
slowly.
Family members. You have a sister, did you say?
Yeah. And
you have a mum?
Yeah, I've got a mum.
And a grandma?
Yeah. Normal, like, family members, yeah.
And a great grandma?
No, she died, actually.
And the grandma, she's...
Good.
She's... How old is she?
My grand... What we doing? What is this?
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want too many females in your life because, let's be brutally honest, how can you love me 100% if you've got to give your energy out to all these females? Huh?
I was with her for 3.5 years.
We can like make a little calendar, and you can call your mom. Like,
Can I just stop you right here? Can I just stop you right?
It was our thing.
All these women that you're talking about are far more important to me than you are clearly ever going to be.
Wow.
So this isn't going to work.
Wow.
All right. So good luck to the next wanker that walks through the door.
Ooh. Definite mummy issues.
Oh, hey, look, new place. Let's fuck here. That was our thing. That was her thing.
then he's definitely not going to date you.
Do you let guys talk to other women?
Yes, of course.
So your ex-girlfriend from the 6-year relationship?
Yeah.
You still on good terms, or?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, I wish her well. Yeah, I mean, we don't speak all the time, but if we run into each other, everything's fine and civil.
It's a UK term.
Not a bad word to say about her, really.
Cool.
Yeah. But how about
basically, like
jackass,
but
my exes are
for
exes
UK
for a reason,
people.
but
we don't call
course,
people
they wish them
wankers
well
in the US.
Yeah,
but
nice memories and all that as well, isn't it?
in the UK, it's basically just like a jackass.
Cool.
I would want to know the reason they broke up. I think that's important as well.
That's another good question. And actually, this is the right option, but it's also a little bit contrived. This might be something more for a first or second date, but it is important information because if he has very bad relationships with his exes and had horrible, horrible breakups, it means that he's either choosing the wrong women or he's causing the women to...
He's the instigator.
Yes. So it's a good one, and it works for guys to ask women this question as well. I think it's a solid question. It's just a question of how soon it should be, and I'd say first date, second date is a good place.
Yeah, I agree.
But the hurricane, I'm fine. Yes, I'm on the East Coast, so the
All my rings are
hurricane
like
is somewhat near.
important. They all like mean
I'm
things
looking out my
from
window
where
right
I've been
now,
around the world.
and it is bright and sunny.
But this one was from Malaysia.
It's not affecting me.
When I was backpacking when I was young.
It's very pretty. What's this one from?
Not affecting
This one
me.
is from Nicaragua.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, very cool. About that one?
That's just from London, where I live.
Ah. Cool.
Well, this looks like sex. You touched his dick? Oh, never mind.
I really like you.
Dude, you're in. You're in.
Should we grab a bottle of wine and go back to mine?
Dude, you're in.
Yeah?
Let's get some pussy. Come on now. Let's get it.
Yeah, okay. I'll come back just for a chill and one glass of wine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I wouldn't expect anything more.
Okay.
You're getting ass. You're getting ass.
Okay, so he's invited her back. She likes him, but, is it right to have sex on the first date or first meeting?
Is that a question?
Depends.
It's completely a woman's prerogative if she fancies it or if she doesn't fancy it.
All right, so you think that it's kind of...
I think it's too presumptuous for the man to assume that, but I think it's an individual choice.
So you think that a long-term relationship could just as easily start from, having sex immediately versus waiting a few weeks until you have more connection?
I mean, again, I think it's obviously clear that you need to establish more of a connection. It might, equal more longevity, but never say never. This is always a great place to start if you're trying to catch someone's eye.
People walking by, people ordering drinks, and so it's easy for a guy to start a conversation if you're...
Let's see, what is the next chapter? Okay, so the next chapter is chapter 9. Okay, so, alright, I'm done. I don't have enough sobriety or alcohol to finish this. But the next Super Seducer stream, I will finish this. We'll do these last two. I don't know how to unlock this. Hopefully it just unlocks once I do these two. Yeah, I'm done for now. We've done like 3 hours and 15 minutes. But yeah, next time I play this game, we'll finish. Yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and sub if you haven't. It's been fun. I love this game. Only negative things I have to say about it is the game really slows down a lot when Richard isn't the guy. Like, I play this game for Richard, and when it's other people with Richard not involved, it's definitely not as enjoyable. Definitely not. This game needs like 100% Richard. 100%. 100% needs Richard at all times. Yeah, that's my thoughts on it. I still love it. It's just, it needs more Richard. Anyway, I'm out. Thanks for watching.